champions somehow, like kind of the Darwin Awards-esque, governor love.
Exactly.
Closest thing to political we get. The more you know, informational. Plot thickens, continuous stories. Wildcard bitches, random. Only tech can save us. Technological advances, boycott Hollywood, current Hollywood news and tidbits, shaping our youth. Oh fuck, we're all live.
Yeah, our voices.
Oh wow. Well, the drugs don't work.
The drugs don't work is about drugs. Seeds and stems.
And that's weed stuff.
Weed stuff.
And then people really sucks.
That's Faithless Humanity 2.0.
Okay.
People really sucks.
And then there's also, there should be seriously WTF on there.
I'll write that down.
Yeah.
Seriously, where is it?
WTF.
Where the fuck is it?
Yes, seriously. WTF, mate.
Don't call me mate. I'm not your mate, buddy. Dead air.
Yeah, fuck it.
Tee.
And we're on.
There's no meaning to any of this. Get that son of a bitch off the field right now.
What are you talking about? I'm TV's Fred Durst.
I hate the press. I hate you, especially. I'm regretting this already.
I'm the philosopher formerly known as Goldfish.
El Bongo!
Grab him by the pussy? I don't know what that means.
This podcast may contain content and humor that most, if not all, will find blatantly offensive and possibly even demeaning. The viewpoints expressed during the podcast are strictly opinion, are merely meant for the sake of entertainment, and in no way expresses our true beliefs. We strongly suggest this be watched by a mature audience only. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
A mature audience only. That's right, folks. That is what we require here on the Not Governed by Reason podcast. We're not mature.
No, I thought it was manure.
Mature.
Mature manure?
I thought we were looking at
Yes.
porn.
All of the above.
Yeah, that's how you got me here. You said
Mature
there was...
manure porn?
Yeah. Is that a thing? It is now.
It is
Colin,
now.
it's a thing.
All right.
Mature manure porn. It's gonna happen, folks. Tonight, we are pre-gaming because tomorrow is a very special day.
It's Kid Rock's birthday, right?
It's Kid Rock's birthday.
I think it's Toby Keith's birthday too.
Yeah, all of them together. I'm not
I think it's America's birthday
Oh
too.
yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, shout
Although
out.
that was just when it finally went into effect. We've been writing it for a while before that. It's a technicality. But anyways, we will be blowing shit up tomorrow and losing some fingers,
Not just
celebrating our freedom here in America. So we're calling this episode Freedom for You.
I like it.
Yeah, and that's FREEDUMB. In case we're wrong. Freedom.
Wait, what?
Yep,
The dumb
exactly.
is for free?
Yep,
Cool.
Freedom.
All right.
Freedom.
Freedom
for
for the
you.
dummies.
I am one of your hosts, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Doug.
Hi, Doug.
I'm Josh,
Yashua.
and I feel a rash coming on because I'm sitting next to somebody who opened for Five Finger Death Punch once. What?
I hate this guy.
Is there a cream for that, Doug? Okay. I'll get it at the Walgreens later. That's all I got.
I hate you.
Yeah, thank you.
I hate you. I'm going to introduce these two gentlemen. You might recognize the one guy from Los Lobos. Okay, I can't. It's not as. It was good that one time, but we got Colin Fitzgerald, Fitz the Kid, and
majestic.
Drake Taylor.
Taylor.
I'm the guy.
The D train.
The D Train.
Oh, here we go.
Little
Yeah.
D-Tay,
Food truck
if he was a
fucking
rapper. If he was a rapper.
Yeah.
You can see yourself.
Yeah, it's weird to see
It's
it.
me, guys. I'm Drake. What's up?
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here.
That's
Yeah.
what he said for your qualifications.
Yep,
So.
those were your qualifications.
I'm gonna ask you about those qualifications
Alrighty.
throughout the show, because I'm very curious about pregnant revenge sex,
Yeah.
pregnant
one's a good
revenge
story.
sex,
It's a good
and food truck fucking, and whether it would have passed the Department of Public Health standards.
Probably not with all that nipple to food preparation context.
It was good. You know, whatever I can get my hands into, I like to, explore
You
and
like to have fun.
entrepreneur kind of thing of whatever.
A sexual
A sexual entrepreneur. There you go.
I like it. I like it. Well, we're excited to have you guys on tonight. We are excited to talk some fucking shit.
Yep.
And why not get into it? We have some rock, paper, scissors you guys got to play. 2 out of 3, and I will explain. It's 1, 2, 3, serve.
Serve as go.
Yep, so we shoot.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 2 out of 3.
Ready? One.
Alright.
Okay.
Whoa,
Figure it out.
master.
Figure it out.
Colin's gotten good at this shit. He's done it enough on here.
Yep. You can go pro.
Go to the perfect. That's what I write.
what I was going for.
That's how I build my empire.
Yep.
Rock paper scissors empire.
I like that.
I like it.
Well, shit. How about we talk about? Oh, let's hit it with some boycott Hollywood. What's going on?
Boycott Hollywood.
Of
What do we got going on with the boycott Hollywood?
Andy Dick.
Yeah, Andy Dick. How crazy is that? Could you imagine that Andy Dick inappropriately touched somebody
Never.
or said something? Yeah, I know. What? This
Really?
is
I
like,
was just shocked it was a woman.
What
yeah.
was the setting? Where do you...
He was on the street in Los Angeles.
Really?
Yeah.
He was just being Andy Dick.
Yep.
In the street in
Like,
Los
hi, I'm
Angeles. What time
Andy
was
Dick.
it? What time of night was it?
It was in the middle
Just
of
middle of the day.
I think it
just
was in the
touching women?
afternoon, yeah.
Okay.
Andy Dick's kind of known as
He's
an
like-
eccentric. How can we nicely explain Andy Dick here?
He's a dick.
Kinda.
An eccentric dick.
He's like a
eccentric dick.
like a druggy, weird, sex fiend comedian,
Yeah.
bathroom stall accessory. He's a lot of things.
Yeah.
This is not the first time he's had accusations. He's been sued and arrested over groping allegations, including a 2010 incident involving a bouncer and a patron at a West Virginia bar.
A pretrial diversion program. So does that mean like that's like the that's a little the not
It's like
groping
the
class
pre-
that you have to take?
It's like
Yeah.
it's if you show good faith before you get sentenced or whatever, you like go take a sexual class or whatever, you know, a touching class. I don't know.
A touching
And
class.
then you go to the court and say, I took a class on how not to touch people, and I'm Andy Dick, and get the charges dropped.
He licks people.
Yeah.
I mean, would you want to be licked by Andy Dick? That would be sexual harassment because how
Broad
many
daylight. That's
genitals have
crazy.
just been graced across your face like that? Just
All of them.
Yeah, all
just-
of them ever.
That's the sexual harassment. It's not the fact that he like groped your genitals. He just put his genital-ridden tongue on the side of your fucking face.
Yeah, your face has herpes now.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Andy Dick herpes.
That's the worst kind. That's like evolved herpes. Yeah.
It's like Gene Simmons HPV. It's,
You know, I don't think I've ever enjoyed like Andy Dick, but I think I've tolerated it. Like, I mean, in the Army now, if you put him up against Pauly Shore, no, you can tolerate Andy Dick. But all the other shit I've seen him in, unless he was teaching a blowjob lesson.
Did you go to that class?
No, in old school.
Oh, sure.
Remember
Okay.
he teaches
I don't remember that.
in old school.
Is that why you
He's the
texted me last
instructor.
week about it?
he's the instructor, and they have the class when Will Ferrell's kicked out of the
Yeah.
house.
I don't recall this.
You
Were
remember
you
what
at the? Were you to class
kicks
too?
his
It's okay.
ass.
No, I watched
Andy
old school
Dick
as I'm a
kicks
frat
Will
boy,
Ferrell's
and that's
ass.
kind of that's
You
kind of a
in
frat
class that
boy
day?
classic.
Skip that day.
Andy Dick, man. So I don't know. I'm not shocked by this one.
No, not at all.
Fuck Andy Dick.
Yeah, fuck him. Well, that's what he
No,
wants.
no,
yeah.
no.
Okay, so just
Don't do
ignore
that.
Andy Dick.
Yeah,
maybe
just pretend he's a ghost.
and he'll go away eventually.
Just forget about
That's
it.
the plan.
Andy Dick's one of those kind of people that'll take it any way he can get it.
Oh God.
So you got to watch out for him.
In prison at machete point.
Mhm.
I know he's gonna be the rapist in prison. He's gonna have a face tattoo of a penis.
Come here.
He's the one that somebody comes up behind him in the shower like, we gonna have a good time. He's like, yeah. And then the guy's like, oh, no.
He's
Little too
reciting
late.
lines from news radio.
Yep.
Would you have a dick as a prison tattoo?
If I had a prison tat, it would probably... Oh, man. If I had a prison tat on my face, it would be like badass horse.
Wait,
and then
if you had a prison tat, it'd be on your face, though. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, it would be like a horse with like its horse dick. And then if anybody made any comments, I would just like bite their nose off or something. I don't know. You gotta be insane in prison,
bro.
Yeah.
You gotta go crazy.
I think I'd tattoo Andy Dick.
You tattoo Andy Dick on your dick?
Andy's dick?
On my face.
On your dick.
On my face.
Just put it on your back, a full-length back tattoo of Andy Dick.
Real
Or just
detail.
a tramp stamp? Just like
Yeah.
Andy Dick
A
montage.
Of all of the characters that Andy Dick has played throughout
And
the years.
just one in the middle where he's just doing a nice little grope position, like he's like getting his hands in there. Yeah. And there you go. You got it.
Just says Andy was here.
See if we can get him to sign that. I'm sure we could do it for like $50 in a teener.
Oh God.
Sorry.
It's true. It's true. I don't even think a teener.
Yeah, no. Either or at this point.
I think I would get a clown riding a unicycle on my face, holding balloons. But they're like balloons with Andy Dick's face on it.
So when you go to prison, how will you explain that? For like, you're like,
Wait,
yeah,
I thought he got it in prison.
Yeah, I got it in prison.
in prison. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you went into prison with it. Okay.
Yeah,
No, I'm
But
not
like,
getting
what would
that
the
yet.
story be
You're like,
behind it?
fuck it.
You're
Why
like,
not?
Bubbles here, he keeps me happy when I
part
look
of
in the mirror.
Part of the
Reminds me I'm
clowns
human.
gang.
Clown's game.
What if there was a
Don't worry about
mime
it.
gang?
You're a
Clown's
juggalo.
game.
What you're saying?
No, it's like a honk honk, not a whoop whoop clown. There's a difference. What about a mime then? Just be in mime prison where they're like fake pantomiming the bars and shit. They could really go at any time, but they're so committed.
The license plate.
Yeah, just he doesn't talk. He just does good
the
work.
terror in the bathroom. Oh no. Anyways,
Yeah, prison tattoos.
mime jail.
Whether you get him in prison or not.
They're just prison style.
Style. Do you?
It's a trend. I mean, you know all these white rappers that have their face all scribbled up didn't
Oh,
get
yeah.
those in prison, man. They got them in their fucking
Okay, like an
home.
advertisement.
What
They
happens when
ordered
that
a tattoo gun on Amazon on their mom's credit card.
And that, all the littles got it, all the little.
You know what happens when them fuckers are 60 and they're like endorsing a sports drink or a bag of chips?
I would say, well,
And all
hopefully
that
they're rich
shit's just
by
saying,
then.
yeah. Oh,
If they're rich, fuck it. I mean, they got it. I mean,
they got the collagen money.
I heard, they say, like, I got this face tattoo because I'm sets my goals that I'm not going to get another job. I'm not going to get a real job. I'm going to rap. So I'm like, well, if you got it, if you make something out of it, good for you.
And if you sell that,
But if
good
you
for
fucking
too.
do the face tattoo and you fuck up, damn, that sucks,
Yeah, you could be on your game when you get a face tattoo.
bro.
You could always be a heavyweight champion boxer like Mike Tyson.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
you just be like,
a
don't give a
weird,
fuck.
a weird concept. Like you see Journey and shit like that doing these big tours where all these old people are going, like fucking Eminem and shit doing a fucking like.
Dude,
With
I
us
take my
running
kids
around?
to an Eminem show and be like, witness why your electronic music is horseshit.
It'd be weird.
Taking future generations to the show and stuff.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
The
yeah, when I
Afro
was
Man in a
young.
Or like
lot
playing
show.
a stint in Vegas and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like
So
Cher.
stupid.
Yeah.
Cher's right after Eminem.
Yeah.
She's the headliner. I'd see that.
Share.
Takeshi. That's
Takeshi
Takeshi
Six-
weirdo.
Yeah,
No.
Takeshi 69 with the fucking
I don't
Starburst
know. I
grill.
don't know how long he's gonna last.
After his child molestation
He's
charges
definitely
or
on our
whatever.
Deadpool.
He's on our Deadpool?
Mhm.
Woo!
Deadpool. You got Deadpool.
We
Yeah,
have a
we will
celebrity
wait for it.
Deadpool,
Nice.
yeah.
That's
There was an extension or whatever on there? Triple X?
No,
Yeah, no.
that guy wasn't on, but
accurate.
would have been awesome.
I would have. Would have been really
Been
great.
really good points.
That
right
would have
there.
been
He was
really
like
good
20
point.
something.
Yeah. It would have been like, what? How many
80
points? 80
something
something.
points, yeah.
Let's go kill some mumble rappers.
Shit.
I mean,
Beyonce.
What happened to
Rapping.
Slim Jesus? You heard that? They found him just abandoned on the side of the road, just shot a bunch.
Yeah.
And they just dipped his skinny white ass out the car and drove off.
That's how I'd want to go if I were a famous
In a
mumble
botched
rapper.
drug deal?
Yeah.
Dope.
Dope.
Gives you cred. I bet he sold like
I guess,
6
yeah.
records the next day.
Rest in
I'm gonna have
peace.
to look into that.
Rest in peace.
So who else in Hollywood is pissing us off?
Well, not a lot of people. Well, Joe Jackson died.
Yep.
That finally happened.
He outlived Michael.
He did.
He made Michael.
Yeah.
He did.
Just a whole lot of
He did.
trauma,
Yeah,
and
Michael
he's
Jackson's
like,
dead.
my children will entertain and make me money.
He finally kicked the bucket.
I got you.
The Don King of those parents
That man.
that like take their kids
Oh.
to fucking
There's a special place in hell
pageants
for
and
that
shit like
guy.
that. Like the
Right
Don
next
King
to
of
Michael.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're gonna be in there together,
But Michael will be torturing him.
Next to Michael.
just playing music.
Here you go, Dad.
Here you go, Daddy's just stabbing him with a pitchfork.
Oh shit!
Come on.
Bubbles is in the
His
background
nipples.
clapping.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
Whatever happened to Bubbles?
He died.
He died. I thought he had his own show. I figured he'd have his own show.
In Vegas.
In
right?
Vegas,
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually opens for Eminem and Cher.
It's just 45 minutes of him on a stool.
Just pooping in his hand, throwing it at
sitting out
people.
there. Every time he gets
And
off the
then
stool, pick him
the
up. put him
finisher is him looking at a picture of Michael Jackson.
back. One single tear. Light
And
is
then
closed.
burning it.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And he attacks a member of the audience.
Rips their face off.
Yep, it's all for. God.
And then the venue pays that family to pretend it was a plant in the audience, like that it was meant to happen.
We got the face ripping package before we came in.
Yeah.
They told us it was an upsell. We didn't know it was real.
And then afterwards, they lead him to the trap door and just drop him in there.
I did
That's how we
see
deal with it.
a really cool thing. John Cena did a really crazy piano cover of "Where Is My Mind" by the Pixies.
Oh, really?
John Cena plays piano?
Yeah.
Really? Did you
Yeah.
sing it too?
He also speaks Mandarin.
Wait, what?
He did sing it, but he did a really
like that
good
song.
job. Yeah, he did a killer job with it. It was awesome.
I
But
did not
there's
know John
rumors that he might have an album coming out.
John
No
Cena, no
way.
shit.
And it's not rap this
It's
time?
not rap.
Well, what kind is it? Is it more piano stuff?
It's yeah, I guess so.
If he Michael
He's a-
Bublé's
He
that shit,
killed it.
Fuck
He
it,
I want to
killed
dude.
see
Like,
him
if
and
you
Michael
do it,
Bublé get in
you
a
know,
fight in a ring.
Tough man
Michael
has
Bublé
a
gets his ass
emotional
whooped,
side.
and then John
Yeah.
Cena does the Christmas albums from now
He
on.
seems like a good dude. He seems like an alright dude. John Cena. He
Yeah,
does.
he
He
does.
makes a lot of wishes.
I've heard that when you lose a sense, everything else gets stronger. And because people can't see him, that makes him a beautiful pianist.
That was weak.
Shut the fuck up, Mike.
I didn't
I
get
didn't
that.
ask you. That's because that's his thing. You
Okay.
can't see him, so it's like he's blind, but you're
You're a
blind.
good penis.
Pianist. Oh, fuck you. That was funny. He plays piano.
He's like Beethoven kind of
Yeah.
guy, you know.
Let's cut his ear off.
I
That's
would
an
recommend
artist.
looking it up.
Don't
man.
Don't fight
He-
John Cena.
He really did a fucking good job with it.
I would like to see that.
He did it because he's with one of the Bella sisters, and the Bella twins have a YouTube channel that hit 900,000 subscribers. So he did
Hell
the
yeah.
video for them on
enough.
there.
One of us needs fake boobs.
Yeah.
I vote
One of
Spanky.
us needs to have
Or
cancer.
maybe
because
one-
apparently
you guys
he
share the
loves
fake
to
tits.
fucking
You gotta
help
let
people
one, you
with
gotta write
cancer.
I'd pay to see that.
Them with their.
Yeah, we're gonna get implants. I'm
tit
gonna
each.
go left, you're gonna get a right.
As long as you wear a tight shirt next time I come. Of
course.
Right on one side at least.
Hey there, nice. I see you guys did it.
Just-
I'll have
pin
it
it.
hanging out.
Ooh.
dip and everything.
I don't
No,
know.
knowing you, it'll have an ashtray balanced on it. It'll be like the titty I never wanted to see. It's like, oh no, the titties are ruined.
The titty made my dreams come
Just
true.
got hacked all over.
You're opening
hairs.
beers with it.
Random hairs.
Some people suck on it. You're just like, what's up?
putting cigarettes out on it, like spitting on it, so I wash it off a little bit, like ah.
Oddly enough, since I got these put in, I've started lactating.
It
Darn, it's
smells like
bang.
mayo though.
I did pay for the milk package.
It's just got a bag of milk in it.
You gotta refill
I
it
have to
with
refill
whatever
it with a syringe,
viscous
yeah.
fluid you can.
God.
Give me a beer. Is that too much to ask for?
Where are they?
There, I'll drink some cider too.
I don't want to think about you lactating, Doug,
Why not?
Hey.
because it arouses me a little
Bro.
bit. I'm not ready for that. Can we make a porn out of that, Colin? Just
Yeah.
Doug lactating?
I think we can.
One boob?
I'll finance
Yeah.
it.
One boob
Yeah.
lactating.
I'll finance it. I
That's
think
a
we
good
can-
search. Like you can look that up pretty quickly.
We found a breast milk dealer
Yep.
on here. one.
Yeah.
That,
I got the good shit.
That's
for
It
straight
you.
up.
can't just be like store milk at 2%. It has to be like breast milk.
no, it has to be
Yeah.
titty milk.
It has to be.
You get a picture of the person it came from, a little bit of their biography, where they're from.
Kind of like a sperm
No
donor.
way.
You find out where they went to college.
No way.
What,
That's
what
cool.
was that site?
I don't want no ASU titty milk. Get out of
I-
here.
What is it, Colin?
I wish I could remember the site because they did. They had a whole trading center on there, and like they had a whole section like women who will sell to men, and it was crazy.
Great. I only get mine from BYU.
I mean, it's extra clean
Yeah.
sometimes.
Friggin' yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
I have
like
a
a
buddy.
right-
I had a
oh.
buddy who was going to BYU, and he had to get her plan B, but she couldn't take it in the dorm. No, pregnancy test, and she couldn't take it in the dorm because her roommate would rat her out. So this
God.
motherfucker's out in the middle of the woods in Utah, sitting there like
piss on the stick?
she's peeing on a stick in the woods, and he's sitting there thinking, I might have to join the military if I got this girl pregnant.
Wow.
And say Plan B is totally different than a pregnancy.
No, yeah,
test.
I tried to offer the plan B option. He went pregnancy test because he's cheap fuck. This is the guy who was drinking like Greyhounds with plastic bottle vodka at 9 in the morning.
Hey, military's a good
Dude
way to
was
go. Get
rough.
some money for that baby, I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
They'll give
If
you
you have
more
to.
money because if you have a dependent, they'll.
Yeah, and with the school, they'll pay your school back too.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have to, not
We're
bad way
about
to
to
go.
smoke you out, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean, Mike and I bite.
Yeah, dude, I'm right there with you.
You think the same thing would
Fuck,
happen
I
if we
know.
joined Space Force?
Yeah,
We need
I
to
think-
fight space
Space
ISIS.
Yeah,
I would only
We have to.
Yeah.
Well, we
ISS
need
or
to.
ISIS, whatever. Both knock them out of the sky, right?
I would only join Space Force if John Cena's involved.
Do they have a piano in the rocket ship?
They might.
I'm not gonna lie. I joined Space Force if it were like Starship Troopers. I not gonna
You would,
lie.
though?
Yeah, I would. I'd go to
Be
fantastic
the
planets,
first
get
person
eaten
on
by
a new
fantastic
planet?
insects,
Bro,
have
that'd
some
be
weird
insane.
campsite sex with a
Well, not
rhino
even that.
villain
Yes, the sex would be
No.
good, but like, you're the first person on a new planet.
to get eaten by
Imagine
a
that,
bug.
and you're getting paid for it.
to get eaten
Full,
by a
like
bug.
that's some good. Like that's a fucking
Yeah, your
story
money's
to tell your
useless
kids.
because you're on that planet.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Trade moon rocks to each
Yeah.
other?
Cover shifts and hope.
That's a
that
good
you
ass
can
story,
sneak
bro.
more.
I love stories. That's a good ass story.
What,
Even
what,
if you
space-
die out there, that your relatives will tell. Yeah, your
You've never
granddaddy,
seen-
your granduncle.
He
He was
sacrificed
the
his
first
life
one
for
on that
space.
planet.
For space.
He
Yeah,
fought
for
with
fucking
the
space.
insectoids.
That's it.
Have you seen Starship Troopers?
Oh yeah, there's some titties in it.
Yeah, there are some.
That's why I
titties
like
in
that
it.
movie.
That would intimidate me though. I don't think I could do the co-ed showering. I would be turtling and just fearful.
Turtling, but
And
you're
just-
worried about your life. You don't care about your turtle.
I care about my turtle because my turtle would be in play at some point before I get eaten by a bug. Everybody gets eaten by a bug.
Yeah.
The whole premise of Starship Troopers.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody's
yeah.
a bug. Everybody gets eaten by a bug. Something like that. Costa Rica, Space Force sex, explosions,
Bugs.
Bugs.
fucking the guy from How I Met Your Mother. There you go.
Which one?
Neil Patrick Harris. That one. He had the ferret and he had the card tricks.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I've seen Starship
It's been
Trooper.
a long time.
Let's
Yeah.
have a Starship Trooper watching party. We'll just
I
get-
explained the blonde girl with the tits out.
Let's just shut down the show and go watch the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, bye guys.
Starship Trooper.
Nice.
Peace, fuckers.
Anybody got a copy?
I actually do.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Hey, what's
I'm
blonde
sorry.
card bitches? Hashtag.
Is that what topic you want to pick?
What does that mean?
I think it
it's
is
a
what he
wild
wants to
card.
pick.
Fuck it. I
It's a
saw
wild
wild
card.
I
card
think it's what he
bitches.
picked.
Is that what you want?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Wild card bitches. So would you like to do more? What?
There's always more.
What does that mean?
I would like to do more Kevin Pollak, but I need to know what it is I need to do more of.
Yeah.
Co-ed showering in space?
Are you talking about Space Force? I bet it's
Space ISIS?
Force.
I
Yeah.
would do more against Space ISIS. We
Nope.
can't have religion in space. That
Good
shit's
for
weird.
you.
Science in
I'm
space
proud of
only.
you for doing your part and like, let's do more for that.
Yeah.
No religion in space.
It's space, bro.
Yeah.
It goes
Only
down.
science.
It needs to be separated.
Religion stays on the rock. Y'all
in space.
bicker over bearded men in the skies and shit. Which one's right? Who doesn't eat pork and fucking who cuts their dick funny and who don't?
Oh my god.
Really, what it comes down to. Like,
It's true.
Could you imagine being so bored that one day you just decide to create a space religion?
oh man, it'd be. I mean,
be the
Scientology sort of.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. You can preach the word of
Mormon.
Scientology.
Dude, could you imagine if we sent space Mormons to settle Utah?
Oh, God.
Or not Utah, Mars as
Mars?
Utah, New Utah.
As Utah?
Yeah, because it's pretty much the same
Utah.
climate. Northern Arizona, Utah.
Deseract.
Huh.
Would you like to do more Starship Troopers?
I would be the star in every Starship B grade movie from here on out, and may it ruin my career. But god damn it, that story needs to be told.
Absolutely needs to be told.
It's always
What's
an
up,
origin
Tori?
story.
What's up, Kevin?
Hello.
Thank you guys for joining us.
How you guys?
So this crazy bitch, space religion already exists. The Force.
Yes!
This bitch went crazy in Michigan at a Chinese restaurant and bit off the ear of the owner.
Hashtag bitches be crazy.
Bitches be crazy.
Trying to make an
Sweet
artist
and
out of
sour
some
ear.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I wonder if she just wanted to like taste it to see if it tasted like soy sauce
Huh.
or teriyaki.
Did this guy speak any English and had any warning that his ear,
went
like,
wrong?
did she walk like, I'm gonna bite your ear off, motherfucker? And he's like, yeah, no, $3.99. Like,
Orange chicken was off? Like, what happened?
Yeah, she was unhappy
Did
with
she
her
eat her
food.
meal first and then bite him off?
Well, yeah,
Or-
she said she was unhappy with her food.
She's like, I already ate it, now I want some of your ear.
Yeah, you know, 15 minutes later after you eat the Chinese food,
you're like, I'm still hungry.
again.
Yeah.
Like, why not eat his ear?
Bitches be crazy, bro.
China 1. Why do they always have numbers or like super #1 Chinese buffet? And
Because it is.
Because they're good.
But why? They're not #1. They're $2 a scoop of rice, and they
But they're
usually give you
super.
Giardia.
Hey, that buffet though, so you got like $11 and go eat your heart out.
I guess this
I love
bitch went
buffets.
crazy. She, the owners don't speak English, so the 8-year-old son had to step in to translate when she was pissed off about her food. In the process, she became irate, threw her food, punched the boy,
Oh my god.
then went after his mom, beating her. When the husband stepped in, she went after him, biting the lower part of the ear of his ear off.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
Dude,
like
that's
Lady Mike
nuts.
Tyson.
Yeah,
Wow.
that sounds like a Mike Tyson fetish.
How high was she?
Yeah, she
About
had to be on
5'7",
something.
5'8".
That's not normal, bro.
Right? She's just like, I thought it was going to be the best thing ever, and it wasn't.
Where's my fucking dumb cakes, bro?
Supposed to be #1.
Where's my egg roll?
I want the cheesy donuts
Shit.
now!
Somebody even said, if you're on drugs or alcohol, you need to get off. One of the customers.
I bet.
Surprised she didn't try to beat the shit out of her.
Well, it was a buffet though, right? It wasn't just an eat and go.
I think it was a buffet, yeah.
Yeah, what do you expect though? It's a buffet. You
Yeah.
go for Chinese food. You go to like
And you get cheeseburgers
get that
with cheese.
that
Chinese
greasy
buffet,
oily
yeah.
food in your system. It's good. Like, what are you complaining for? It's a buffet.
They are here in the day and sweating their butts off to provide for the community. This is how they're treated. It's degradation.
I'll eat your
It is degradation. Bitches will bite your ear off for serving subpar Chinese food. Look at that. She's got a grin on her face. It's a little smirk.
She's full. She's like,
What's worse? Biting the ear off or punching the 8-year-old?
Punching the 8-year-old.
oh,
I know.
I forgot about that.
Like, the adult has had their whole life to, like, get comfortable with themselves. That
Yeah.
child's probably going to be scared of, like, older women forever.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
Black women, yeah, older black
Are
women.
you,
out here,
are you
like, what
going
the
through
fuck?
menopause? Is that, like, anybody going through menopause, you're going to hit me in the face.
That was her first day on menopause. She's like, I bear it.
Heat
She's in
flashes!
She's still in menopause training.
Yeah.
Second day of Krav Maga training, first day of menopause. Shit just kind of went
Put that
wild.
shit to use.
So I took his ear off.
Yeah. Of course, she watched the Mike Tyson fight right before that. Actually, that might have been the day that it happened, like the anniversary of him biting
Whoa.
Vander Holyfield's ear.
This bitch.
So was it? Read the headline, and I have one question.
Woman met man on Farmers Only, then killed him. Cops.
Was it because he wasn't a farmer? Oh!
Maybe she wanted to be lonely.
Ooh.
Damn, bro.
I guess she met him on the website, and after their relationship ended, she decided to shoot and kill him.
Ooh.
Crazy women.
Jesus.
Because you don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com.
You know, technically, she won't be. She won't be lonely
No
anymore
loneliness in there.
because she's gonna be in prison.
Wow.
I don't think women's prison is as loving as men's
Oh,
prison.
I didn't
in that
say
way.
it was gonna be loving, but
No,
she's
like,
not gonna be lonely.
Like physical loving. I think women's prison would be a bit more like.
I've watched Orange Is the New Black. I
don't
get
know
it.
if that's- My aunt
it's
spent about
nice.
5 years in the federal pen,
Oh.
and it was really weird.
There's
because-
no underpants ring.
I don't think there was an underpants ring. I
Oh.
think there was like a group of bigger women running the block.
Like,
And like, I'm pretty sure whatever food we sent in was not ever eaten by her.
Ooh.
But I think it's just a lot of power plays. I don't think women's jail is as sexual as men's prison. It's probably just more like power
But you know
plays,
they horny
dominance.
out there.
Yeah, sure, it happens, but it's not as in frequency.
That's
Because
why all the
men,
girls get a girlfriend.
They're just being mean and they get all passive with each other.
and like, imagine a passive-aggressive prison shanking. It's like, I know this won't kill you, but it punctured your kidneys.
not
So
even looking.
fuck
Passive.
I your Savon, Blanc,
That's a
Cravens,
stereotype.
bitch!
Passive?
Like,
That's a stereotype. Being all passive and shit. Hey, damn.
I
Let's
don't
go
know.
be guards at a lady prison.
I don't
Let's
want
do
to.
it.
I saw
I'm
that episode
saying,
where he got one of them
right?
pregnant. I'm good. I'm good. I have a
Imagine.
weakness for women with tattooed eyebrows. I mean, what?
Imagine,
Cornrows.
Cornrows and tattooed eyebrows. Come here,
Why am I
mommy.
not surprised?
Where's your
by
prison
that?
tat at?
My prison tat's on my
Los
chest,
Lobos.
actually. I have two of them.
Where they at?
Hemostats, bro.
So this one and this one. I built the rosary around it.
That was your prison tat?
They were. We'll talk about that off air. They were my
That's a
first
different
tattoos.
story.
I built in the rest of them.
There's your belly.
Yeah, there's my belly. Brown sugar. Oh, you're welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Goodness.
And gentlemen.
Do
We
we have to
lost a
like?
viewer in that
Do
time.
we have to throw money at you right
We
now?
lose viewers.
No, that
all
was
the
a free
time.
one.
Oh, cool. How much does the next one cost?
I
don't have that
another
much, I'm
pour
sorry.
whiskey and
A
call it
joint.
good.
So yeah, don't meet people on farmers only.
Because
Because they'll murder
That was
you.
the moral of that story, really. I just thought it was great because farmers only.
She looks like a librarian. Like that look she's giving me right now says, you know you're in a library.
be quiet.
She's a
Stop
farmer
looking at that
killer.
porn.
Her name sounds like Sherry Williams.
Oh, wow.
It sounds like she would be a library.
Like she would kill some fucking farmer or something.
Yeah.
Sherry
Clarence.
Williams and her
Nice
husband.
crops.
One named
Slice.
Clarence Smith.
Damn, bro.
Poor
Poor guy. He's trying to get laid.
Do you think Sherry has a brother named Terry?
I
Or
would
a
really
husband.
hope.
Her husband named
not,
Terry.
not his brother. That's weird.
It's funny because his parents' names are Sherry and Terry.
Oh, nice.
Terry.
Yeah, so it's just funny.
That's perfect.
Right?
It is. I'm like, that's.
They're cute
I
as fuck,
introduced him.
too.
Like, that's kind of weird.
They're cute.
What about Barry with an I instead of a Y?
Barry.
Barry is the person they don't
With an
talk
I?
about.
Yeah.
Is that a woman then? With an I instead of a Y?
I don't really
Barry's
know.
kind of androgynous.
It's 2018. It could be whatever.
Yeah,
And
why
Barry
do you wanna
seduces
forget
both
Carrie?
sides of the line.
Yep.
Barry has
Barry.
seduced Terry and Sherry.
That's so good.
It's like that episode with Bill Clinton when Peter wakes up when Peter wakes up next to him and Lois wakes up next to him.
Going for a nap.
Motherfuck.
That's
So-
terrifying.
What's the next topic?
So a company or a restaurant in Texas is under some fire after they use two different pictures of Caitlyn Jenner. One is Bruce, one is Caitlyn.
For bathroom signs?
For the bathroom signs,
Oh,
yes.
I like it. That's dope.
Yeah, that's
That's clever.
tasteful.
I mean,
it's
in a
great.
sense, like, why are they getting mad? Because she now identifies as a woman, and like that kind of puts her. I get why the comparison to her before photo.
Well, you're a star. Like, you've been in the media's, like, look for years now, and you just do something like that? I think that's tasteful. At least she doesn't look nasty.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a nice
you know?
picture.
Yeah, it is.
Those are two very distinguished pictures right
Yeah.
there.
And you know what? It's
Yeah,
not
some
like
very good rewards.
it's not her sitting on the couch eating chips. It's not him getting out of the car with an awkward leg spread. It is dignified photos.
Big accomplishments for him.
Yeah, for real. Like, we saw you as this, and now you're this.
You
Well, here
are
it is.
both a U.S. Olympian and also a famous woman and a high speaker in the trans community. Like, I get why there would come a fire because everybody's looking for a fight these days, but they're not degrading or lessening photos in any way.
But, like,
But I get the
our
concept
generation's
of
not gonna, like, just, passive aggressively put it off. We're gonna, like, bring something to the table
Singe.
about it. We're gonna say something like,
Everybody
"Here it
wants
is."
to fight.
Here's
Everybody
a
wants a
difference.
snowflake fight.
I mean,
Yeah, everybody wants to fight nowadays.
Everybody wants to get triggered.
They really
Like, that
do.
triggers me. That triggers me harder.
yeah.
I'm so triggered. So triggered.
It's like a battle to see who can get more triggered.
Right? And like, as
Right.
somebody who suffers from PTSD, like, you're triggering over menial bullshit. I'm sorry, that's what sets your flare off. Me? I got some other things, but like, they don't happen that often. And I'm glad, I guess, if casual conversation that turns sideways makes you lose your shit,
Yeah.
life will be really
Yeah,
fucking hard.
just don't go outside.
Yeah, for
Just
real.
just hide behind your
Have you heard
keyboard.
of the internet? Don't.
Yeah, just don't. Don't look at it. Just
Don't
porn.
think about it. Twitter, too. All that. Ugh.
Yeah, avoid Twitter and Facebook. Really anything. YouTube. RedTube.
Anything. Red too.
Pornhub.
Yeah.
So, who's got
Good
the next
job.
topic?
That's mine, and Doug ruined it and stuff.
Doug! With your strawberry bear?
He's a strawberry bear.
Strawberry bear. Drinking strawberry beer.
Strawberry bear, drinking strawberry beer.
Good. It's strawberry or something.
Oh, that's good.
Fuck, man, I don't know what I want to talk about.
Just pick one.
Let's talk about what's going on, Spanky.
What's going on? No, let's do Not All Heroes Wear Capes.
Alright.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Capes, as the fancy people say.
Capes.
Capes.
Capes. So, I don't know if you heard the story about this bear.
It's a fancy bear.
He's a fancy bear.
He does some stuff.
He broke into these people's backyard and decided to go take a dip in their spa. Kicked
Their
back
spa.
in there for a little bit. And then he went and poured over their margarita and drank that shit.
I like this bear.
Yeah.
This bear was me in a past life.
He is our spirit animal.
It might have actually just been you during the full moon.
Wreaking havoc.
Yeah.
They're like, it's a bear, and I'm just like,
Yeah, no, yeah. They saw the beard and the chest hair, and they're like, "Oh, that's definitely a bear."
It's like, oh, well, I don't want them to get suspicious, so I won't use a glass here. Margarita!
Making bear noises and such.
Every time they come outside in the sock tub, like, oh!
And they're like, "Oh, a bear." And you're like, "Silly, stupid people. Bring me more margaritas."
Yes.
Basically, me on the rear.
It literally just chilled in the fucking hot tub for a little bit. It wasn't heated at the time.
just hangs out.
It's
But it was just hanging out.
I mean, if you were a
It's just
bear and
chilling.
you just found a collection of water, and he's been tagged, that means okay. So
They
when they have the
couldn't-
tags in the ear, they've already been close to people and they've had to be moved. That happens again, he's put down.
Yeah.
So like somebody,
He's a friendly bear.
yeah, he found a puddle of water, and as far as he's concerned,
It's
it's just
fucking
water.
hot.
But if he calls in, if the people
It's
call it
fucking
in
hot.
and they trank him, more likely than not, they're gonna put him down.
Yeah, I think it's 3 times.
3 times? Okay, I thought it was 2. So
Maybe that was his third time, and that was his last hurrah.
maybe it goes green, then red,
Margaritas and
and
hot
then-
tubs.
Yeah.
That's hurrah.
That's how I want to go.
I like it. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna get in trouble sooner or later.
It's fucking hot as shit.
They could
No.
they could do the humane thing and just trank him while he's in the tub and just let him drown.
I like it. That's kind of how I want to die.
Yeah.
in a hot tub.
Just like in a bathtub. Like I don't want to go in the toilet like Elvis.
Right.
I want to go like in a hot tub, like at 60 or 80 or 40, whatever, when my heart gives out, and surrounded by some co-eds, daddy issues
Tiny bikinis.
Hey.
on me. No,
I know what you're saying. No tops or bottoms, no matter.
it's just a bottomless party to
Yeah.
make everybody uncomfortable.
Yo.
You're just wearing a bikini top. I'm making you feel comfortable. It's okay,
It's
ladies.
gonna be a crocheted bikini though, so my nip just kind of
Just pops
or
out.
chainmail bikini.
Do you own a chainmail bikini?
I don't own a chainmail bikini, but I
could,
own
that's a very
chainmail
good question.
stuff. Like a
Stuff?
dice bag for like my D&D dice, and like a chainmail like
It sounds like a cod piece.
It's a good question. Like
it could
Colin
be a cod piece.
I just gave you a whole new idea, didn't I?
You did.
What?
Cod piece.
What do you want?
Nipple
Just
piece.
waving at
Yeah.
Oh, well, hello.
He can see the erection from talking about the chainmail, Mike.
Sorry.
We know you're old, and it brings you back to your childhood
shit.
when people jousted and shit.
With jousting with
When he
around.
took Blue Bear.
Yeah.
You can see that?
Yeah. It was lifting the desk up.
Sorry.
Okay.
I
I'm
heard
surprised
the
you can get it up at that age.
If you ever want to talk about that. But yeah, chainmail. And according to this headline, this is probably the most dope topic we've ever talked about while I've been here. Just gonna say.
You
I read-
yeah, me too.
want to introduce it? You
I would
seem
love to.
I think you know a little bit about it.
I
Don't
would love
you?
to. I actually looked into this. So the article reads: Manhunt underway after notorious French gangster Redouane Faïd breaks free from jail and dramatic
Redouane?
helicopter escape. Holy fuck, we are still living in the age of people escaping
That's
from
spies.
prison in badass ways. Like his last attempt was dynamite, and then like who the fuck is this guy? Why aren't there more
He's
people like
Redouane.
this? He's Redouane. I want to meet Redouane.
He's Redouane.
Fuck.
Let's
Sorry,
make the
guys.
movie about his life, man.
I want to.
He's like the James Bond of like bad guys.
He needs like one more awesome escape.
To write a movie of him.
Yeah.
He needs to bail
True
El
story,
Chapo
too.
out. He needs
He
to
had
El
like
Chapo gets
heavily-
out. He's running with him.
They just
Heavily
team up.
armed
Oh, fuck.
motherfuckers come in and get.
That's
Wow.
a true story too. You put that right before the movie.
No, that's really. Let's
That's
read this.
crazy.
Read this.
And get a Netflix series like Narcos.
Uh huh.
I was reading this on the toilet the other day, but like,
Making a badass.
dude, he's
On the
just
toilet with a squatty potty.
yes with my squatty potty. Squatty potty. for when you can't quite get that last pinch.
That is the best commercial ever.
The last pinch.
Best. It's the best.
Hi everybody who's watching. Sorry.
You should use it though. It's pretty nice.
It is. It does help.
I actually tried one last week. It was cool.
They're pretty nice, and like that.
Just the angle of it, man.
It's like your knees are like in your chest. You're like, fuck.
You're like, this is all right. Maybe.
It's all right.
That and a Charmin wet wipe. Call me good.
Oh my god.
What? You don't use wet wipes?
Mm-hmm.
Wet wipes are
For
the best.
sure. I've been looking for them at your house since I've been staying there.
Yeah, I have packages in every one. Every room has every bathroom has wet wipes.
I thought you were gonna mean like every room.
Every room.
You just reach under the table.
Living
wet
room,
wipes.
dining room, everywhere.
There are like
sitting
10
at
in the
table,
kitchen.
Reach in,
There's 10 in the
reach
kitchen.
out, throw it in the,
I appreciate it.
disposable
Slap.
ass rag bucket.
Just a biohazard sticker on it.
Yeah, they straight hijacked this fucking helicopter from a flight instructor. Made him fucking an accomplice.
This guy's the guy who escaped prison.
Like, ditched the fucking helicopter and set it on fire.
That's how you get rid of it. That's awesome.
And they were able to save the helicopter though, so that guy's his investment was completely lost. But I mean, I'm sure insurance would cover hijacking, right?
Maybe.
No, it's an act of God.
I hope so.
Really.
Renwan Faid? Nope, act of God.
Sorry.
That shit was crazy. Nothing happens to people
Seriously.
like that. That's crazy. You're accomplished to
This country has
He was
built
forced.
its legends off of the backs of outlaws and desperados. And like, overseas, maybe this is viewed as like, oh, what a fucker. But here in America, we're like, holy shit, yes!
I guess it's not uncommon for there to be helicopter prison escapes
Really?
in France. Yeah. They were having a big issue with that for a while until a lot of the prisons started installing anti-helicopter nets.
So, let me get this straight. There's a country that's been around a lot longer than ours. And they have helicopter escape problems while we have an overabundance problem.
Yeah.
That's interesting. We
Well,
have too many people coming in, they
Yeah.
have too many people getting out.
Yeah.
It's funny you mention that because in Missouri, so I live in Missouri right now, I'm in KC. 2 cops just died because they were transporting them from the jail to the courthouse. They're a block away.
Right.
So they're walking, and the person's being transported, take a gun from the cop and shoot both the cops.
Yeah.
They both die.
We were going to talk about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
so
Yeah.
it's it's interesting to think about. Is it your job mistake? Like, did you just weren't cautious enough? Like, what did you do wrong? Obviously, how could they take a gun from you? You know, so it's like helicopter. Like, how can you how do you have regulation over this territory? And how does an armed man take hostile your helicopter? So, that's crazy.
You live in a country with no guns.
Maybe
And they have a gun.
maybe
Yeah.
they hired him to like do the instruction lesson and then just hijacked it right away.
Took it while they were like,
They're like,
tourists
oh,
looking
yeah,
at the
this,
city.
so this is how you get off the ground. Shut the fuck up.
Get us there.
Well, just think about that. We have all the regulation in planes, TSA and stuff, and how do we not have that on a helicopter? That's crazy. That
But I
they
mean-
can take advantage of that and
Right.
just fuck shit up.
But also, we arm our prison guards, and we arm because they're privately funded things. It just depends on who's kicking the security bill. But if they
Yeah.
want to put fucking huge guns in the fucking armory, they're gonna have some huge fucking bars and saws and shit. You got a helicopter, like a light helicopter coming in, that shit's gonna rip right through the glass, right through the engine. You're gonna be Swiss cheese in a hunk of spinning metal on the way down to the ground. And that's just because we got that. We love it. We thrive on that. We get hard on big guns. And we love it when we love it, and, you know, we justify putting the big guns everywhere.
I'm raising the desk again.
You
Oh,
are.
God.
Right now.
Yeah. I heard
You
it
see
coming.
that?
He's like,
He action movies, like anytime the helicopter goes down, he has to leave the room.
you pre-came already.
He opens the door, runs out of the movie theater before it closes.
I gotta go to the bathroom, guys.
Why don't they just like put a dome over the prison?
Why don't we just kill everybody who gets arrested of anything?
Fair enough. That's a better idea than buying a
It's
dome.
That's crazy. Hell no. Depends. Like, well, the justice system. If the justice system was really about justice, then yes. But full of people get accused of shit they don't even do.
You jaywalked.
Oh, fuck.
That's not full.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the Old West, and I mean, there was sarsaparilla and the rickets, but, you know, we didn't have terrorism.
Street
We have a we didn't have that, but we didn't have a lot of wars either. Like,
We had the
climate
big
change,
Civil
all
War.
bullshit.
We had the big
Yeah.
Civil War. That was the big war. That is the war
We
that
did
we're
have that,
glossing
yeah.
over.
People having picnics and shit, watching that. Imagine.
And we did fight the British
Yep, there was that
and
one.
the French
And the Mexicans.
and the Mexicans.
And the Mexicans.
And the Canadians.
Native Americans.
Canadians.
We probably fought somebody else, probably some Russians over Alaska at some point. Little scattered skirmishes that we don't talk about.
Yeah, I think we did, actually.
Like,
Sarah Palin was there watching.
Yeah. She
Masturbating.
Yeah. She's
they
like,
have
I'm
been-
nailing
Oh
Palin.
Oh god, I hope that visual never shows up.
USA.
So, what is the next topic?
What were we talking about?
The helicopter.
We were talking about the
The
helicopter,
helicopter
escape.
escape.
Oh yeah.
Crazy shit.
So yeah, fucking dude.
Ren won.
Red one.
Red one. And
We should get T-shirts of his face made.
we should see if we can get him on the show.
Yeah. He's,
Wait, shut the fuck
He's got to
up.
fly
That's
in on a
crazy.
helicopter.
yeah.
Imagine.
Imagine the cops break in, he gets out.
They don't have
He's like, yeah, I did that
jurisdiction
shit,
here.
what's up?
This is international waters.
I mean, we could get on a cruise ship and film some interesting stuff on international waters.
Well, they don't know where we are.
Someone's
For all
over
they know,
shit.
we're on a ship right now.
Yep, not in a house.
Yeah.
This guy's
Yeah,
got
basement.
connections, man.
You think?
Yeah, really.
Find
What
it
was your
and
first
stop
guess? Him getting broken out of
Don't
prison?
keep it moving for cigarette smoke.
He's enjoying it. He's living the life
No,
right
that's
now.
fine. Just
Fuck.
as long as they're moving air.
I feel like I'm
smoking.
dying over here.
It's fucking hot in here. I'm sorry.
That's cool. I
Take
stopped
off
smoking.
all our
I
clothes.
feel like I didn't
What
know
up,
you
Joe?
Joe.
Joe
Joe.
Coke in the house.
Yeah.
Welcome, Joe.
Joe
We're here,
Coke.
we're
just talking about
Hive
prison
mi-
escapes.
of Hive Mind Meadery.
Woman who
Really dizzy.
allegedly.
I'll bet you he's sitting in an air-conditioned room.
Whoa, that is an
This
awesome
chick-
mugshot.
Yes.
What is that? What does that headline read?
This woman who allegedly led cops on chase flips off camera in booking
I can see
photo.
that.
That's
looks
why
like
she is
fun.
our hero, because she got to pull it off.
I don't know if she's actually flipping him off or dropping the acid before she
That's
goes in.
alright.
She's like, guess what I had hit up my ass crack.
She just, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just scratching right now. Little did they know. And then she broke free.
Guess what? It wasn't acid.
These
PCP.
angels, yeah. And she just bust through. And then
Breaks
she,
through the wall.
and
like
then
the
she
Hulk.
went to the Chinese restaurant, bit the dude's ear, punched the 8-year-old.
It was a flash. I didn't
Yeah.
see what happened. But it
But
smelled
she-
like ass, sweat, and anger.
She fought a cop
Whoa.
after going on a chase.
What is a routine registration check? Does that mean you get pulled over just like, hey, I saw you speeding lightly, but I'm not going to give you a ticket, but I want to see if you're able to drive this vehicle.
I think it was more of a color thing.
Probably.
Probably.
What kind of car was she driving? You said
Doesn't
that,
matter.
It was a tractor.
Fuck. that would
That'd be the best chase
What are
ever.
you doing?
Just the dog is chasing her.
Pork, pork. Just like all the prison, all the police dogs, just her on like a 4Runner.
Yeah. Or it's just the big one with the giant wheels so the dogs can't jump up.
They're just biting at the wheels.
What?
Yeah. They're just trying. Failing, but trying. We're really grasping for straws today, Colin.
I know
Yeah.
we are.
We need to make movies about awesome prison escapes
We
and
do.
such.
Oh, bitch hit the dog, too.
Aw, where did it say that?
It says
Oh,
right here,
right.
she
Bro, I
struck
would
the
too. If
police
a dog's
dog.
coming after me, that'd be scary as fuck.
Yeah.
I'd punch it or
Struck
something.
the police dog as he was taking her into custody.
He's biting her, and she's
and
like,
so
"Ah!"
she hit it.
Yeah.
And that, like, okay,
While it's biting her, that shit's scary.
Are you
It's
just
an
supposed to,
animal.
like-
That's an animal.
Yeah, you're supposed to let it bite you. of
Yeah,
course.
you're like, ow, fuck! It's biting your leg and
like,
shit.
I don't know, if a dog latched onto me and I didn't put it in a leg lock and just slowly
Oh,
squeeze
man.
the air out of it, like,
Yeah, you're like, I'm trying to be.
it's a
smarter than
cop?
you.
No, it ain't. It ain't a cop.
Just for
It
that.
is a fucking dog.
Well, animals are smart, bro. So they're looking for the kill
Yeah.
shot, and you're trying to be like, I'm smarter than you. I'm gonna choke you out. Get out of my life.
I mean,
Oh, shit.
all I'm saying is, like, you can teach
Punch
a
a
cop
dog.
how to
She
hate
punched
people
it.
of color. You just train a dog how to attack everything.
Yeah,
Dog
literally
has no
everything.
reason. The cop's an asshole.
punched
Dog
that
has no
shit.
reason. Dog is what it is. And I love my pups, but like, if there was a German on my arm,
I'd poke the
Oh,
eyes
yeah.
out.
Yeah, right.
Before I punch.
No
yeah.
question.
it's not.
Give it a
cop.
karate
It's a
chop
dog.
in the head.
It's a
Yeah,
dog
man,
that works
fuck,
for the
you
police
arrested me, you got
department.
me.
It
Get
is
the
not
fuck
an
away from
officer.
me.
It is
Yeah.
a way to add more charges onto defending yourself from the police's.
Man, so what have y'all been
toolkit.
doing?
They just
What y'all
hold
been
you
up
till the
to?
guys with guns
Us?
get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or you know,
Doing
if there's
your
enough of
thing,
them, they'll
doing
keep
your
you, they'll make sure you never
What do
get
you
into
hang
the
out for
facility.
Collins? Like, what do you drink at?
Don't really.
You don't?
We'll go to the whiskey.
We drink at Doug's house.
I got the bottle
Doug's
service
house,
at
yeah.
the Whiskey Boys.
Yeah, I used to live here. I like the old town a little bit. I like Denver. I mean, there's some really good spots, but house parties are usually where they're at.
It's not really a party. It's just the two of us drinking.
Really?
We watch chick flicks and cry.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't let him fool you. We used to get in togas and get sake drunk, break into houses and pee and shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least he did.
Well, that sounds
I just molested
adventurous.
mannequins.
Fort Collins is a lot of fun. I'll tell you that right now. There's a lot of good things to do.
Segway.
There's a lot of fun to be held in Fort Collins.
Hashtag Segway.
Yep.
Speaking of fun, Joe Koch says Joey and him just bottled 10 gallons of mead.
Oh,
10 gallons.
That's a lot of mead.
honey liquor, delicious honey wine.
Honey mead.
I hear things.
Hey, hell yeah. Some of my friends, we bought the Witcher board game. Then we drank honey mead together.
That's what's up.
Nice.
It was a gay shit. We were like, "Do you got any mead?" At the liquor store, like, "What? You mean like honey wine?" We're like, "No, mead." You know,
Like it is.
no,
bad.
we want mead.
It's the fancy kind.
Well, he makes mead.
Let us know if you ever want to do
Hell
a
yeah,
bottle
I'd be
trade.
down.
If you ever want to do a bottle trade, I
love
work
mead.
for Feisty Spirits, and if there's a bottle in particular you like, let me know, and I
Hey.
would gladly bring.
We're having a
it
board
to
game
trade.
night. If y'all want to play some board games.
Yes, invite everybody
Hell
on
yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Hello,
Well, Mark
viewers. You're
Zuckerberg
welcome
is
to
going
the
to be
Some
there.
mead, some board games. Fuck yeah. It's just fun.
We're going to share this video with everybody. We're going to get
Everybody.
all of America to come.
Oh,
America,
great.
come on in. We'll have a
Bring
good
a
Come to
couple
board game
extra.
night.
It'll be
Yeah.
fun. It'll be a good night.
BYOB.
Play some Bunko or something? I don't know.
Is there like a 7 billion player game of Bunko?
You ever play Bunko? That's just
We
fun.
could always play Twister.
Oh,
Just
that-
the
We'll have all
largest
kinds of
thing in
games
Twister.
going. Every game.
Every game ever.
Ever.
All right, Dougie.
Besides Monopoly.
What's the next topic?
Next topic. We'll do Idiot of Champions.
I love it. Read it off to me.
I like it.
This man was sent back to jail after not paying for the taxi that took him from jail.
Wait.
Yeah.
Run that by me one more time.
A man was sent back to jail after not paying the taxi ride home from jail.
It seems like right when you get out of jail, you go and do everything you can not to go to jail. Especially like right out of the clank.
This guy.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
He looks like he doesn't have any money on him.
I mean, he did it wrong. Like, you could get out of a taxi without paying easily.
This almost
Like,
went under that.
he did it wrong.
Drake, we can't seduce taxi drivers like you
No,
can.
you just gotta be like, oh, I'm drunk, I'm gonna throw up, unlock the doors, split. Ah! You know?
Ladies and gentlemen, guess where he learned that?
They're just like, bees!
It's like, I'm gone! But he did it out of jail, he sucks. If he knew he was gonna pay for it, then...
Oh, it's a Florida man, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Florida, man.
Well,
I
the
have a
mullet
theory.
didn't say that?
I have a theory that like Floridians have a quinceañera. I think I've talked about this with like malt liquor, and they get their like christened stripper name,
Sienna.
and like I just that whole state can't be that crazy on random. Like
They
there has to
are.
be an organization to them.
Are you saying the Illuminati is behind Florida's craziness?
I think
Florida
so.
man?
Yeah.
I think so.
That
Like
makes a lot
that's
of
the
sense.
only way to
Florida man?
explain it.
Men of the state?
Florida man is basically like, it's like if someone's like, you read an article, Florida man straps on hairspray canisters and trying to make rocket shoes, or Florida man gets eaten by 40 lions in his backyard because he owns them and doesn't have even a fucking GED. Florida woman dies from hiding fucking insecticide in her
hey.
cooch. I don't know.
I
It's
got
all
a
the
message,
worst.
Doug.
Oh, nice.
I didn't see it before we got here, my bad.
It's all the worst parts of America just condensed into a swampy nutsack.
Yeah.
It
It
really
even
is.
looks like a dong.
Hey,
So-
I
Ow,
heard-
my eye!
This dude, they drove him 30 miles home.
Wow.
Fuck.
And he told the driver that neither his sister nor his roommate could help him pay the $70 fare. So the driver called the police.
Good.
He had previously been in jail for criminal mischief. Now he's been charged with petty theft. Officials say he had been convicted of ransacking his own home and damaging his roommate's belongings. He's now being held on a $2,000 bail. He does not have an attorney.
How do you get charged for ransacking your own home? I guess because the roommate's there.
If you're not good on good terms with your roommate, I guess. If he's like, this motherfucker showed up, hey, blah, blah, blah. Like,
He just,
You broke
What
my
is your
meth lab?
relationship?
He broke my meth lab.
why would you do... Yeah, exactly. Like something like that to the 30 fucking miles, like...
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then just dip like
Yeah.
that?
Like explain, like, here's all the money I have, take me as far as you can, and I'll start calling everybody
Yeah.
that I know.
But
Like,
not just show up and be like, hey, I have no money, sorry.
Right.
I mean, you get right out of jail, you're expected to turn tricks, do a little midnight cowboy action
You're
to get
supposed to
back
call
where you're
some
supposed to go.
friends. Hey, I called some friends. Like that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I
Initially
picked you up with a bunch of
Florida.
cheeseburgers. It was
Yep.
great.
Why
So,
didn't he?
Right now, I'm done. I'm trying to get out of here.
Why didn't he offer to ride up front and do some favors for the ride?
Probably because that guy wasn't like, he was
mustache
like,
rides.
I'm
He's
good
like,
ginger
no.
mullet, I'm good ginger
in
mullet, I don't
Florida.
need to see that bobbing up and down in my lap.
He kind of looks like if Chucky the good guy doll grew up and became a robot.
The
Yeah.
good guy.
Well, that's what it was called.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but like that's if Chucky became a real boy, like Pinocchio.
If Chucky became a real boy, like fucking Andy Dick. Anyway,
Did he have a
who was
ginger
that?
one?
Who was that in the
Hey.
90s? Or not the 90s.
It is
the 60s,
kind of
the
ginger.
He had the workout video. He had
Richard
the
Simmons?
Yes!
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Some fresh shit or what?
Some frat shit?
Yeah.
Is it some frat shit to work out to Richard
shit.
Simmons?
Sweat
Kinda.
Billy Oldies.
Kinda.
Yeah,
We have our
oldies.
own versions where it's like, and up, and down.
And up and down and up and down. And... Wow.
And you know, practicing for when the titties running
You
wild.
should buy one of those onesies that he
I
wears.
want to, but my moose knuckles a little too much.
Throw some socks
Your
in
what?
there.
Your loose knuckle?
No, my moose knuckles too much.
Moose
You can't put
knuckle.
socks in there to reduce the mass. It only
Oh.
adds to it.
Oh, just make it obscene.
It is.
Yeah.
There's fur. There's cucumber-esque. There's the deviled egg shaped.
Oh God.
No,
Now
funky,
we have to buy
spicy
Colin one of
funk.
these now. Smells like spicy cheese.
Oh, is that what it is? I knew there was something.
Spicy
smelling
ass.
Spicy goat cheese too.
Yeah. No. Spicy dog cheese.
Yeah.
Hold this for a minute.
It's fucking hot in here. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good. I'm just like, I've been drinking. I'm like, a little warm, but not terrible, bro. It's not bad.
You want to talk about this crazy bitch? She decided that she should hand feed some sharks. She got bit and dragged into the water.
Of course you did.
It's Australia. It's
Yeah.
pretty much the Florida of the rest of the world.
Yeah, it really is.
She was just trying to pet it. She's like, I want a cute little shark.
Yeah, that's what you said in the interview.
Yeah.
It just happened so fast.
I want to
Yeah.
pet it
I
and
don't know
feed
why
it.
the shark bit me.
This apex predator. I don't know why it
Usually
attacked me.
friendly, but they didn't like her.
It wasn't a fan of her perfume, maybe? It was offended?
Maybe she scratched too hard when she touched it,
What if she had a shark skin purse?
and it
And-
could see it.
You
Yeah.
could smell it.
She's like, I want to see if it feels the same. And he was like,
Nope.
bitch, no thank you.
No, thank you.
Why would you try to pet a shark?
I think Australians are running out of things to do.
She thought it was a dolphin.
What's it feel like though?
I mean,
Sandpaper or like
yeah.
justly waxed legs?
She was probably an American.
Really?
Yeah, she
I
were
mean, she
sharks.
probably is.
There were
What-
sharks circling that boat in the video. There was like
Yeah.
2 or 3 of them.
Ew.
Yeah.
Hell no.
She's
So,
like, I'm gonna
like-
pet the one that comes to me. I'm gonna take it
Right.
home. It's my new pet. I'm gonna put it in my purse. It's made of shark skin.
We come from different places where when sharks are circling the boat, they put
We
their
come
hands
from
in the
different
water while
places.
I get to the dead center of the boat, stare at the sky, and say, Lordy Jesus, forgive me for fucking spitting your eye and coming out in the ocean on this machination of fucking
That's why you find the first metal rod you can get, you break it off, and then you just start stabbing. at
stabbing
'em.
Yup. If you want to feel it that bad.
Make kebabs.
shark kebabs.
Give him a blowhole.
I don't know if you ever had shark fin soup, but it's not that good.
I have.
Shark.
You have had shark fin soup?
Yeah.
It is not that good.
It tasted like Doug. It's weird.
Now I have a more familiar understanding
I ate
of
it.
Doug's internal workings.
Yeah, I think Doug might be a shark, you guys.
Or just pickled himself on shark fluid. Or
I'll
shark
bite
meat.
a bitch.
Ew.
I will.
I
bite
actually have a
bitch.
funny story about that. About barrel aging.
I bet you do.
Nothing. Never mind. There was an incident where I drank too much whiskey, and there was an incident with a lady, and she said, after I finished, this tastes like it was barrel aged. But I was real pickled that night. Real pickled.
When are we not real pickled?
Well, whiskey jizz and normal drunk are two different things. Bud.
Jizz.
Yeah, that's what tasted like it was barrel aged, bud.
Oh shit.
I think I cried bourbon the next morning.
What's this one? The same one? The
Oh, I
shark?
was just reading. Yeah.
Some weird shit.
Trying to figure out if she's an American or not.
Yeah, it didn't say.
I don't even know what to say, Colin.
But
You stunned me. I don't know.
that I've drank so much liquid that my body had no option but to use bourbon in my gonads. Yeah, no, trust me, I've had to deal with that for a while.
Do you need a hug?
Yeah.
I'll give you a hug if you want. Come on.
Come here.
Oh my god. Bro, how much we got? An hour left?
About
As long as
Alright,
you want.
what do you guys
10 minutes.
Colin told me about frat stories. He told me about crazy shit. Like, what are y'all doing?
Can we hear a story?
Yeah.
I want to hear a story
Some
about a
crazy
food
shit?
truck.
Oh, the food truck story.
Food truck. I don't know how long that story lasts, but there's a lot of stories.
Let's hear the food truck.
The
one.
food truck?
Yeah,
Alright,
because somebody ate off that food prep area.
You know, there's actually a secret about that story that you don't even know.
Tell me. Tell
That,
us.
Tell us all.
Well, okay, so it's this food truck. I've been doing internship for this church. You know, I'm interning and I'm doing, events and stuff. And so food truck, I'm at food truck's place, and all the interns are hanging out and drinking.
Food truck's a woman, by the way.
Yeah.
Food truck is
So
code
we're
word for a
drinking,
woman.
we're hanging out. Somebody wakes up in the trash can. We're drinking all kinds. Get some tequila and shit. So I see this. I'm taking a piss outside, and I say, "Hey, there's a food truck out there." I'm like, "Is there any food?" That's the first thing. Like, I want some chips or something. So I go. It's unlocked. I'm like, "Hell yeah, let's go!" And I'm looking around. No food, nothing. I'm like, "This sucks." I just got my heart broken. Like I was like, I'm all drunk. I'm like, "Fuck, this sucks." I see a little lady's head pop in. "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Food truck
Looking
time."
for food.
Like, if I can't get that, I'll eat something else.
Oh, God.
So yeah, long story short, we put her on the counter and
Basically, everybody the next
Food
day
truck.
ate ass cheek sandwich.
ass cheek sandwich.
What kind of food truck was it?
It was a taco truck.
So it was ass
Tacos.
tacos.
And
Yeah.
this person worked as a fellow camp counselor with you, right?
Yeah, we're all
Christian camp counselor.
camp counselors.
That makes a lot of
and-
sense.
Yeah.
But food truck, it's funny because later on I go and I eat at that place.
Oh no!
And I'm like, I know the owners, and it's bad. I'm like, food truck.
Did you ever tell them you fucked in their food truck?
Hell no! I'm not gonna bring that up.
I'm going to.
Like, this fool's giving me all free drinks. I'm like, nah, it's
them?
food truck is.
It's them.
You know exactly what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I do.
You're gonna have to tell us off camera
That's-
so I'd never go there.
It's food truck. No, it's just a Kansas City thing.
Oh, thank goodness. So I eat a lot of food trucks here.
Yeah, but no, the whole thing behind it was like, well, I looked at her, I was like, well, it's a good story. I never fucked in a food truck.
Yeah.
Some will come out of it.
Salmonella,
did come
maybe
out.
E. coli.
Yeah.
Straight from that food truck.
Some poor people.
I'm just
food truck.
imagining like all the surfaces of their bodies that were rubbed.
No,
against
Yeah,
the
just
front
rolling
area.
around.
You're imagining. I'm like picturing the cutting boards we fucked on.
Oh no! Oh no!
You just you take a second, you're like, man, I'm too fucked up. You grab like the first bowel shaped thing, just start using it. And
No,
be
I'm
like,
too fucked up. I can't cut.
Whiskey
That's how it
dick.
is.
right?
Whiskey
Or
dick,
you,
take the spatula. Take
you
the
finally
spatula.
make the mess, you just spit into a tortilla and then just put it back face down so
Cheese
somebody
on it.
someday, why is this taco shell so hard?
I asked for a flour tortilla.
Yeah, what happened?
I was making corn. Shit.
God damn it! All right, let's keep this food
So that was
truck
food
rolling.
truck.
So that was food truck.
Food truck.
It was just an interesting part of my life. We all do our things that we do in our life. And
Stay tuned for the next song.
I thought, look at that story.
Pregnant
That's a
lady.
good one.
That's a really good story.
Wait till pregnant lady. It gets
Yeah.
real interesting.
My mom loves to tell the food truck story.
And the pregnant
She'll
story.
tell people about it. Like, she just does it. She's like, what's up? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. It was like,
Kids pork somebody in
yeah.
His family knows.
In a food truck, and it wasn't even a pork truck.
It wasn't in pork.
I bet your mom
So-
gets a lot of mileage out of that, knowing your folks.
Oh, yeah. They like to make fun of each other.
And you.
And me, mostly.
I think that's what parenting is, though. Like, if you have a kid that's more of a shit show roadie than you are, then you're gonna just make fun of them.
Hey, we all do our things. Colin, you've been in a lot of crazy shit.
Yep, and
I've
we're-
been on.
We're not going to talk about that because he's going to be on again
I was
soon.
like, I've been there for a lot of that. I know.
Yeah, you
Don't
have.
make fun of me about the craziness.
Ooh.
Lotion.
Like I said, I've been there for a lot of it.
He's been there in the corner from the bushes watching in the windows.
Crying.
Jerking off
Yeah.
in the background.
Of course.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, crying.
That's what those wet spots were. Anyways, what's the next topic, please?
Oh, we
It's
still have
your-
one more on it.
Oh, God.
Hit us with it.
All right.
A wrong number led to an attempt to sell weed to a cop.
Okay.
They arrested this guy.
That's a good idea.
He ended up texting a wrong
I
number.
arrested
ended
that
up
guy. I hope
being
he
a
get
cop.
arrested.
and in the process was arrested for possession of over a pound.
Whoa.
Because
the one selling it or the one looking for it?
The one looking for it was a cop.
The one
selling it was
the one selling it.
Oh, damn.
Messaged a cop.
Just one number.
You better have spend a little more time on conversation before you sell that shit.
You gotta wine him and dine him.
Yeah,
before
you gotta be
bring
like,
that
you gotta
out.
talk to this motherfucker for a minute and find out if he's new.
Drug dealing.
But I mean, what do you
lessons
expect
from
when you text 911? Really?
That's what he texts or what?
No. Probably not.
No.
I'm pretty sure they don't get text messages.
sell this now. It's an emergency.
I thought I was using Pinterest.
I thought you were in your. I thought you had no socks on.
No, I have socks on, and then I took my shoes off because it's hot as fucking here.
That's what that smell is.
These are clean
I got
socks.
cramp.
I'm pretty sure.
Are you
They look pretty
menopausing?
crusty.
They're not as crusty as the other ones.
Hey, what are you doing for 4th of July?
Oh my god. Great time.
Still spending time with family.
If you want to grab a bite to eat or have a beer, we'll be around.
I don't know if I'm wanting to get a bite to eat after here.
Yeah.
Food
Yeah.
truck story?
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck on the grill before
Yeah.
game. I
Right.
promise.
These tacos are amazing.
Hey,
Extra spicy.
Tacos.
that was some Missouri shit,
Crusty
bro.
tacos.
That's Missouri. This, we do some things differently in Fort Collins.
Sexual deviancy knows no borders.
Yeah, no, really.
It's true.
So,
That's the truest thing I think I've ever said.
can we get that? Can we get that at the Christmas party?
Yeah.
Can that be one of the quotes?
Yes.
Excellent.
Just a
I want to
Sexual
go.
deviancy
Let's
does
do
no
this Christmas
borders.
party. I want to go. Let's
Then
get
Then come
some-
back by Christmas.
In NGBR.
Let me know the date. I'm down.
in
We should
August.
Yeah.
You know what? We should rent out the mayor or some shit. Host a fundraiser, do a raffle. Like
Hell
maybe
yeah.
take 3 things out of the crazy giveaway and give them away there at the raffle.
Dude,
Raise some money.
absolutely. We need a. We
Who's
need
the
an air
MC?
conditioner.
Doug or what?
Yeah, we needed it.
MC at the mayor.
My MC.
There you go.
We could
match
try
the
to get
ceremony.
John
My
Mayer.
MC on occasion.
Hey, yeah. Hey,
John
my brother
Mayer.
can play his music pretty well. I'll
John
get him for
Mayer
you.
at the mayor.
Shout out, Chase.
I like it.
Yeah. Shout
What
out,
about
Chase.
Tom goes to the mayor? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. I don't want Tim and Eric there.
No.
We're the weirdest people in the room. That's how I like
They're
to
the
keep
weirdest people in the room.
No, you're the weirdest person in the room.
No, they just said they are.
it. Yeah, we
Well,
are.
I agree that you are.
Yeah, fair enough. You know, we've
Food
we've
truck
never
sex.
fucked in a food truck.
They said they are though. No, you said you are. So
We've just had mutual masturbation in a food truck.
All right.
There's
so
a
I want
slight
to know
difference.
where
didn't do that at
that's
12?
where it happens. I want to know that. Tell me
That's
where it happens.
happens.
Tell me where it is.
All over. Florida is one. I guess they have a bad sea lice outbreak in
Wait,
Florida.
what? Sea lice?
Like with
Sea
rats and
lice.
shit.
What is sea lice?
They're like,
Lice of the sea?
yeah.
How do? How do?
I
What?
expect so.
That's just a fancy word for crabs.
Okay, that's better.
You getting your junk?
Sea bugs? What? Crabs? Okay.
We'll find out.
Find out.
Sea lice. That's terrifying. So does that mean only pirates and fishermen get them?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like scurvy, but sea lice.
Scurvy.
Issuing warnings to beachgoers about an outbreak of sea lice on the northwestern shores in Florida. Sea lice are the larvae and egg cells of jellyfish that irritate human skin when it comes to contact with their tiny tentacles.
They can still sting you?
Yeah. Their little stingers produce a powerful allergic reaction, resulting in itchiness, hives, and flu-like symptoms.
Hell no. So the eggs get on you?
Yeah, they thrive in the warm ocean waters and are common recurrences in the summer, especially in places like Florida's coast.
Well, I mean, you see jellyfish all the time on those coasts. So just imagine the eggs are there.
No shit. They say
Fuck.
they
I mean-
become trapped in the linings of bathing suits, baby suits,
Oh, fuck that.
where
So
they
they
get
sting
stuck
you
to
on
the
those?
skin and begin
Oh.
stinging.
You got fucked up.
How many eggs do they lay? How much? Because I know, like, I've read an earwig can lay like 1,000 eggs a brood. So, like, how many eggs do jellyfish lay?
Oh, they're big.
Because they're like, there's not a lot of
Uh-huh.
physical space to them, but there's like also they're gelatinous, so they could stretch. Is there a lot of eggs, or is like not that many because of that? You know what I mean?
Obviously enough for them to call an outbreak, man.
Ouch.
From when? Like this summer? Don't go there?
They say they typically appear from March to August.
No shit.
So
Every
they're just
year.
saying be careful.
That's crazy. How long? They've been doing this for years.
yeah. They,
That's
Jellyfish
a good, that's a
have been
good
doing-
tactic.
have
They
been
sting you
eating-
all kinds and
they're microscopic too.
Jellyfish have been inconveniencing man since the dawn of time. since
Yeah,
we were like,
I know
what
seeing
is
them.
that?
I see jellyfish all the time, but then you're like, the eggs, you can't see that shit. They're like microscopic.
Yeah.
Yep.
They say a rash usually appears within 24 hours, sometimes along with fever, chills, headaches,
Damn.
and nausea.
No,
That's some
yeah.
scary shit.
The rash is often raised with bumps or blisters that can be very red and extremely itchy.
They really.
Would you want somebody to pee on it to make it feel better?
Probably
Yes.
anything,
Yeah.
especially my swimsuit lining, because that shit always gets right up in my crack,
You taint.
right in my grundle.
That's why you go to Colorado for your vacation
Yeah.
and not the crazy shit.
Really.
You can have just as much fun in Colorado.
I got seal
And-
ice.
yeah, and there's
You got
no
sea lice. Excuse me, it's like crabs, but it's worse.
Worse, yeah.
It's everywhere.
It itches everywhere.
Fatally shoots alligator.
Yeah, an alligator chased a teen girl up a tree
Oh,
in Florida. And a sheriff's deputy had to bust a cap in its ass.
Do they have footage of it?
They don't, I don't believe.
Well,
They took it off.
AR-15?
Yeah, he shot her with
Oh
an
my
AR-15.
god,
Yeah.
he overkilled that motherfucker.
He was stuck in this guy was stuck in the tree for over an hour, or
One in
nearly
the
an
head, bro.
hour, after a 10-foot alligator sat on the ground below him, hissing at her. It was her.
But you can get a lasso. That'd be more effort than an AR-15.
Or like, yeah, just wait till
Like
it
a
loses
lasso.
interest.
I know you weren't carrying an AR-15 on you, on your body. You called for that shit.
No, the cops have it in their car.
Yeah,
In
it's
the
in the
car?
car. He's like, I
Not the
just got
shotgun?
this. I got to
Yeah,
try
no,
it
not the
out.
shotgun in
They
the car?
swapped out the shotguns
Damn.
with the AR-15s.
Bro,
man.
but like alligators aren't hard to handle. You could like throw a lasso and like
Have you handled an alligator?
babies.
Get some chicken
Not a
and just toss
10-foot
it.
one.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Bigger
that's,
than
that's
you.
sad
That's
because
chasing you, man?
how old is that motherfucker?
Probably pretty old.
It's a
Yeah.
dinosaur. We don't know.
You could lasso the fucking jaw and
Yeah.
put that guy back where he needs to go.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's scary. If I was the girl in the tree, I'd be like, shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
easily fucking put
It's
him down.
sitting in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for an hour.
Get him out of here.
You think she was Snapchatting the experience?
Oh my god!
Why wouldn't you?
Just
That's a great
putting
Snapchat.
filters on it. It's like hissing. It's got dog ears on it and shit. There's a
After it gets
rainbow.
shot, she's down there like, I almost died, everybody.
It's all about me as the gator's head's just
Yeah.
exploded.
Yeah. Okay, so how is there no video out there? She
Yeah, how's
literally
there no
had her
video?
phone on.
Yeah,
Somebody
and
The
like,
had a great
Snapchat
video.
deletes the
The
videos.
onlookers, the bystanders had to have a video.
if I have watched people get shot in the street by cops, how have I not seen this footage of a gator getting shot?
Gator.
Yeah.
Just gonna put that up.
It's a
AR-15, bro. He came out
conspiracy.
like, bah, bah, bah.
I'll be in the bathroom.
What if? All right, here's a conspiracy theory for you guys. The cop chased her up the tree and put the gator
the
there
fuck
to
up,
play.
Robin.
Gators are minorities, hashtag.
Brought him
so
over here.
here's what the cop said. My presence failed to scare the alligator away, and it began encroaching upon my area, at which time I fired one single .223 round from my Bushmaster AR-15,
Yep.
killing the alligator.
Bro, you know they have alligator protocol for Florida. The cops there,
Oh yeah.
they're like, this is what you're gonna say when you get into this situation. You know?
Fucking busted
Yeah, what
his
if somebody in the department just recently died from a gator
Yeah.
and he was just getting revenge?
you know they'll be shooting gators all kinds.
Are you the one that took it?
They used to
Yeah.
have a policy where they got it out humanely, and they lost like 4 cops, and they're just like, not anymore.
Well, gators are one thing and pythons are another. Because pythons, they're not supposed to be there. You
Yeah.
know? Like they're
Yeah.
no, they're not supposed
They're
to be in that
everywhere.
environment. And they have no natural predators, so they're gonna kill.
And they're getting huge out
Yeah.
there.
I saw something about a marmot or like some kind of rat. They're endangered species, and they found 2 of them in a python's belly. You know, so it's
Fucking
like
pythons.
they're like that's bad. Like
Well,
you know,
because people, when the hurricanes fucking hit, they just fucking let them loose out there and shit.
they're from like Asia or something.
Yeah.
You know, people have them as pets, and they just release them because they can't do anything with them. That shit's crazy. There's all kinds of nasty shit out there.
Like anaconda-sized fucking python.
Oh, Florida
in the
snops.
Everglades, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so alligators are one thing, but like those are scary, bro. I can
Eat
handle an
cows and
alligator.
30
shit.
feet, fucking snakes. Just
Yeah.
Have you seen some? There's a video recently of a Thai chicken farmer that was able to catch an anaconda that way.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
With the
He caught it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it caught, and it would, like you could see the water kind of
Oh,
move for a
wait, gets
second,
in the
and
the
then-
trap
Yeah,
with the
trap,
chicken.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I was
Yeah.
like,
Those
wonder what-
motherfuckers get huge. They're
and it's
dinosaurs.
big, bro.
Apex
It's
predators.
huge.
They were here before we were. We have gotten them back down to the size of chickens, and we eat them regularly. But a couple 100,000 years of evolution,
Well, that was what? That looked like an anaconda.
That was a giant fucking snake. I don't care
But
what its
Burmese,
designation is.
no. Like Burmese pythons, those are not welcome here. Like anacondas, like they just do their thing. Like they eat what they need
He's
to eat.
basically saying Mexicans
they
are
live
allowed,
here.
El Salvadorians ain't.
Well, pythons got brought over from Europe, as pets. People brought them over, and so now they're like, they release them, they're big and they're fucked up. Like anacondas, they're natural. Yeah. Like you gotta keep the biosystem like together, and pythons are fucking that up.
And food truck Burmese is keeping that in order too. Keeping the natural biosphere in balance, because every now and then you need a little ash juice in your taco. It keeps your immune system up.
And then you get double afterwards.
No way. Holy shit.
You get
when was
super
this?
The
sick.
super
Florida?
sports.
Yeah, in Florida, of
How
course.
in Florida?
Oh my
I thought it was
Everything
in
happened in
Cali.
Florida.
Holy
Blaze,
shit.
controlled blaze,
Yeah.
36 homes.
They
Destroys
did it on
36.
purpose, bro.
It
was
destroyed
controlled,
for
alright.
3 days as it consumed foliage outside his tiny community. And then he watched it quickly rage out of control. This dude, a shrimper and an oysterman, lost 14 boats, his home,
Yeah, but what
and
was his
pickup
house at?
trucks.
Where's his house at?
Probably right on the...
Probably in
fucking-
Florida.
Yeah, but was he homeless or did he pay for that?
In
He had a
East
house.
Point, just
He had a
across
house.
the river from the historic town of
So he paid for it?
Apalachicola.
So he should get some like recovery money, right? Because
Should.
the state did it.
Maybe. Florida's kind of a crapshoot.
Yeah.
But if it was his house,
They
and
could
he
have some
paid taxes
law
on it,
where,
I mean,
like,
he
all of
owes
a sudden
some
the
benefits.
governor comes down and marries your wife because
They're gonna
I don't
owe
know,
a
you
lot
didn't
of
pay your
benefits.
taxes for the
Yeah, because
sex
if he
offense.
owned
You know what I
it,
mean?
England. Yeah.
Well, but not just
Some
that.
weird draconian Floridian law.
all of his
We'll
possessions.
have a firework
and-
fight to
Well,
settle
but
a
it took
dispute.
out like
what?
38 fucking houses, 36 houses.
Yeah, they're awesome.
No, if it were
To the death with
37, it
Roman
would be
candles.
uncontrolled.
No.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
37.
Yeah, 36 is the cutoff for controlled. One more.
37 is out of control.
Yeah, out of control.
Well, I mean, was the controlled burn to get people out of the neighborhood?
Probably.
Yes.
It
It's
was like, we need to
gentrification.
build a strip mall!
They said they had
But,
to
hey.
get rid of underbrush, so...
But if you
That's
pay for the
the
land,
underbrush.
then you owe money on that, you know? If you live there and pay taxes, then you get some benefit from that.
Maybe. It's
You
Florida,
better.
man. I'm telling you, they have quinceañeras
But, like,
where you
it's
get
a
your stripper
state.
name,
It's a
and it's just
state.
domestic violence fucking produces the event, and it's like there's at least 40 creepy uncles, like not even your creepy uncles, just creepy
they
uncles
just
in
show
general.
up?
Yeah, it's a Florida quinceañera, man. It's like not
God.
even a nacho cheese fountain, just a malt liquor
Florida
fountain.
Casino.
Like, Mickey's and Steel Reserve blend is quite good today.
From
Mm.
St. Ides.
Yeah. Florida's a fucked place.
Yeah.
We just
Pecans
agree.
and pineapple.
I'm not drinking more than I need to down there. Balls hot, swampland nonsense, no laws. Anybody can own an alligator or a lion or a fucking
Python or...
yeah.
Python. Man,
They can own whatever animals they want. You could be like the most
They're
redneck,
mean,
crazy,
too.
uneducated fuck and be like,
True.
I got a very complex system of lions, tigers, and bears all mine. And it's like, motherfucker, you can't find your taint if it hurt. Like, who is you to raise jungle cats? Sorry, that's just always pissed me off. If you can't spell the word government, you can't own a goddamn big cat. Fuck.
Do you want to tell us how you really feel? I think he's a little jelly. He can't own big cats, man.
I want a monkey, man.
I want a monkey too.
I want an
Like a
orangutan.
shitty
Like
cat?
do you
What?
want orangutans together?
Yeah.
We could have orangutan play dates.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
I have not wanted anything more in the world than that right there.
We'll talk after the
orangutan?
show.
Okay, fuck, man. Do you know where to find an orangutan?
Borneo.
Okay, let's go.
I saw a documentary.
James De Los Santos is watching.
Hello,
James.
James. So, tell me about why I'm more arrest after Portland Clash. So, what's going on here?
So Portland has been having, their street clashes going on
Right-wing
for the last
militants.
few days between the right and the left. Yeah, people have been getting fucking nuts.
Could you blame this in part to a growing sense of nationalism that's forming within our country?
Oh, especially within Portland, yeah.
Interesting. Why in
They've
Portland?
been, because it's a weird place, man.
Mm.
I don't know, there's a more proactive adult, like youth adult culture, I would say.
What do you mean proactive?
They're gonna do shit.
It's a very open-minded place. It's
Yeah.
encouraged to have a very open-minded place, and it's definitely catered to like the 20 to 30 demographic in the city. And so
Open-minded people.
Yep, those mixes and the keep Portland weird philosophy, I think, really have played a part into why they have more clashes going on than anywhere else.
It's interesting.
But these clashes have to do. It's weird because it had to do with a guy who got shot by a campus security guard recently there. But it has nothing, the clashes really have nothing to do with that. It's that people showed up to fucking cause some damage. And Antifa and the right wings, it was awesome. I saw a picture of an Antifa dude fucking duct taped to an electrical box. The fucking right side got him and fucking duct taped him to a fucking box and wrote on it with Sharpie, "I am a unicorn."
Oh my god.
It was adorable.
But here's the thing. We've come to this point in our country where it is neither side is willing to rise above violence. We're going to feed into it, the anger, the hatred, the us versus them mentality. And how far is this putting us back? How far, in the sense of we were on a good track to progress. I mean, we were in the Stone Age for about 60 years. Now we're slowly moving forward, shuffling our feet.
With the color blindness, is that what we're talking about?
No, just in general.
Color blindness.
With the all blindness.
Yeah.
With the gender blindness. Anyways. All I'm saying is these attacks, these us versus them mentalities doesn't get anything done. All it does is seed. It plants a seed for more violence down the future, and it creates a sense of loyalty to a party that doesn't even fulfill what you want. You buy into it because it's like
they don't fulfill the things you promise.
That's what all politicians will lie. Everybody will say what they need to say to get into it. And if you're gonna get out there and fist fight a motherfucker and you're gonna duct tape somebody to a electric box, I'm talking to you, America, and you don't have the gall to go out and fucking vote, what are you doing? Your vote doesn't matter, but duct taping some asshole upside down does. This generation of political apathy has come to a head. Thank you.
Dude, Colin calling out America. Holy shit.
Damn. We're going to have a new segment called Calling Out.
Calling out.
Yeah.
Nice. Hashtag calling out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know where that came from, but fuck, man.
Dude, that's some patriotism right there. Let's go fight some hipsters in Portland, man. Shit. You got me pumped.
I know where a helicopter training service is. We'll hijack the copter.
Yeah, give us the Confederate boot knife, Doug.
Jump down, just start stabbing everybody. Like, it's like, wait, I support the Confederacy. Fuck you. I go, fuck you.
Everybody, nobody's safe.
Political activists.
What is that?
That's a Confederate boot knife.
Yeah.
There was a gentleman here who gave that as a studio gift. It is now our boot knife from the Confederacy.
Yep.
It is literally painted. Here, man.
Did you just call Doug a ma'am?
No, I said may I.
No.
See, you might recognize the Confederate flag from your home state of Missouri.
Hey, it means something different.
Does it? I don't know if it does that far north. It's kind of the same ideal. As we're all like, oh, this thing scares us, he's like, sick.
Shit.
He like practices a stabbing
You're
motion.
here, you're like,
Shake. Yep, that's what some meth head probably did in a truck stop bathroom when the trucker didn't pay him for the beach.
Yeah, then he gave it to
the
us.
beach.
And then he gave it to you guys.
Six dope.
Yep, and then we got it. Now our fingerprints are all over it.
Yeah, for real.
It's
That's all I
like,
was thinking.
spread the love.
Well, I'm all over that, so.
I'll bring you a gift.
Don't mind the blood stains.
It's called framing.
Tastes like it came from a glory hole.
Thanks.
But yeah, Portland definitely, it's weird how bad the clashes have gotten. And a lot of people are getting injured on both sides. And it's just turned into a shit show in downtown Portland.
This is how the Dark Ages begin. Not with
In the streets of
grand
Portland?
legislation, not with things like that, but little moves and the people caring less. And instead of having a discourse, a debate, they'd rather take to the streets with bats and weapons, and they'd rather break a board over someone's head or some bullshit like that. But the thing is, where does that get us in the future? In 40 years from now, when our generation is having kids, and this is how we settle shit.
Hi, Justin.
This is the America that we're working towards. I get
This
that
is America.
Yeah.
Like it scares some people that the change is like some people are going to get left behind, but we move America forward. That moves all Americans forward. That doesn't move one general race or one general.
Hey, not everybody's cut out for the new world.
Yeah, we'll leave them behind.
That's why we need zombies.
Or a giant mass lynching party on the reverse end. Lynch the racists.
Yeah.
Throw a hashtag on that?
I would be
Lynch a racist.
Lynch the
race
racists.
irony.
That's a good one.
The New World Order moves on. You can't keep up, get the fuck out the way.
I
Yeah.
am not doing the creepy voice.
Mike's not
anymore.
doing that creepy voice. That's true, Doodles. He's not.
I know, I got sick of it.
He was afraid of that. It gave him nightmares.
Alright, Justin.
He hears that voice in his head when he poops,
I do.
and it narrates
When he
the poop
poops.
Morgan Freeman style.
Oh, this is particularly bumpy. Why didn't I drink more water?
I
oh
need
my
more
god, I'm
fiber.
never eating fajitas again!
From that taco truck.
That nipple
taco
juice,
truck.
that nipple lactation sauce got me
That ball
too
juice.
oily. Too oily in my balls.
Who we got here? Oh, yeah. Weld County
Lactating.
Can we go back to
is dealing with a large rabies outbreak after 21 people have been exposed to it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, a woman found a baby raccoon and took it into her home after it was abandoned. There was a reason why it was
Yeah.
abandoned.
But
it
not
had
before-
fucking
Damn.
rabies. But not before 21 people were
Holy
exposed to it.
And so rabies, just for the viewers at home, rabies is spread through salival.
Salival.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but you get it. The biting, right? So if 21 people were exposed, that means 21 people got bit, or 21 people bet this
Supposed to
tiny,
hurt.
cute garbage panda.
I think you can maybe
Thumbs.
even get it just from fucking
The fuck?
handling
Why do
them
they
and
have
shit.
thumbs? They don't need thumbs.
I'm gonna go get your car real quick.
Do you think
Go
that
grab it.
she was
You
having a
need to grab
party?
Grab what you need to
She had
grab,
a
whatever that
party.
is.
Do you think she was having
Watch
a
out for the
party
dog.
and just
the
like
kids.
brought the trash panda in and just passed it
Maybe.
around?
Like, instead of being like, look at my cute new dog, because somebody brought a cute new dog, she's like, you know what? I just found this abandoned raccoon baby in the back.
Saved it.
Look at my baby.
I saved it.
Look how awesome I
And
am.
then she just threw it at the dog.
And it hurt the dog, and
What?
the dog had rabies, and the Cujo happened.
What if she found it and then took it to the orgy she went to later? That would explain a lot.
That would.
That just killed the show.
I know. Yeah, good.
That did.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Raccoon orgy.
For our viewers at home, I would like to ask, I've never asked this, but in the text box, who's had rabies? Who knows about it? Tell us more. Here at Not Governed by Reason, we are here for the facts and the knowledge, I think.
The more you know.
The more you know. But please, let us know your rabies experience, because my buddy here, he's had some rabid sex experiences. He'll come back and he'll tell you about them. The bite wounds were on the penis. Truck stop bathrooms, you know how it is. Dangerous environment.
Ooh. That's terrifying.
That is.
Let's go get rabies, Doug.
I'm all about it, man. The treatment's really expensive.
So what makes the treatment expensive?
The fact that you have to get it.
They're just like, this is a asshole charge, like, because you got bit by something wild, fuck you.
Yeah.
Kind of like a tetanus shot.
Here's all these shots and. Yeah.
They used to have to give them in your stomach. They
Ah.
had like 7 or 9
Now they
shots.
give them in your dick.
What? Do you know this, Doug, for a fact?
Even girls, they have to grow dicks to get the shot.
Dude, I get rabies twice a year.
Yeah.
Knowing your sex life at the joint, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't have a sex life at Detroit.
No, it's from the bats in his
I
garage.
have a wife and kids.
Yeah.
I've seen who comes in the joint. There's a lot of long-haired, methy-looking, desperate men.
My favorite.
Yeah. I'm joking. Morgan, if you're watching this, I love you. I'm sorry. There's not a lot of meth heads. There's mainly stoners.
I loves the part in To Kill a Mockingbird when Atticus shot the rabid dog.
Yes, Atticus was an amazing character.
All right, Justin.
If that
I
made
feel
you...
like that's revealing about you.
Wow.
Yeah.
But if... You know what? Honestly,
He loves, not just love. He loves.
Yeah.
but the thing about it, like, okay, so recently there was this article about people complaining that To Kill a Mockingbird made them uncomfortable. What do you guys think about that? If a topic like Huckleberry Finn, where you drops the N-bomb every other goddamn word, or a topic like To Kill a Mockingbird, that trial, and it makes you uncomfortable, does it do its job, or does it do more detriment to itself by making the reader uncomfortable? Because there needs to be a shock value and awareness, but too much does not bring the answer about. So I did want to ask you two. I mean, I feel like the viewers don't get to know your views on things as much as your guests. So I would like to ask.
Neither one of us know how to read.
Yeah. It makes me uncomfortable trying to read.
Okay, Atticus is a character, not a place in the house, but we're cool.
I thought an Atticus was the thing that you roll the beads to count numbers and stuff.
Oh, abacus, yes.
Oh.
Do you need another one of those?
What about an abacus?
If you want Abba to kiss you, you're gonna need to head to Sweden.
Okay. I know what I'm doing after this.
Classic book, classic movie. Oh yeah, they did make a movie, huh?
They did.
Yep.
I don't know how to watch TV.
That's interesting.
His eyes don't work.
You've watched a lot of horrific shit that I've done. I don't know how you can't watch TV after that.
You've done.
Yeah.
That's why I can't look in a box and see the nightmares.
Right. He's just blinded by the experiences.
You good, buddy?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Y'all got any Tums in this bitch? Is that a weird question? Anybody ever asked you that?
I thought I
got
saw
weird
some.
stuff in here. It's possible.
I thought I saw some Tums at one point.
Everywhere. There's all kinds of things on the wall.
I think I threw the Tums away because they were fucking
They're
expired.
like 10 years old.
Chalk never
Nah, it's cool.
expires, Doug.
I'll just drink another beer. It's fine.
I need an antacid. Don't got one? Got another beer.
It's alright.
Put a little water to put
I'll
out
smoke
that
something,
fire.
see how I feel, you know.
I don't know. I don't think that kids read enough books today for it to fucking matter. You know,
What
We have
kind
an
of
app
books,
for
though?
that.
We're
I
talking
mean,
about
just
Kill
books,
Mockingbird.
period. Like, even the classics, kids don't fucking care.
Like in school or
Yeah.
like on their own?
Both.
But, so,
Both.
and these kids growing up, because in our time, or in my time, and your time, we saw, police beating people on the news every week, color. We saw people getting convicted of this, that, or the other. We saw charges being brought. We saw black faces on the news. And coming from an age, well, we did. We saw black faces on, huh? Yeah, maybe not out and wherever you watch TV in Germany, but shit, man. But for real, though.
Really.
But for our generation to see kind of all this come to a head, and to be witnessing, and to be reading these books, and to be absorbing this content, and then now we have kids that are just past that, being made felt uncomfortable by this topic. I don't know. It's just an interesting discourse, because
Well, I have a question. What books and what topic?
To Kill a Mockingbird
books are
and
like-
Black Folk in
well,
America.
There's books you read in high school and there's books you read on your own. I don't know,
Yeah,
some people do,
right,
some
right.
people
No,
don't.
I agree with you there, but what I'm saying is, I don't think the people who are raising the bullshit about it are the kids that are reading these books. These are people who, their parents, their white parents
That are
probably,
made uncomfortable by the
who
topic.
saw them reading this in school and were like, I don't
No.
remember that because I blocked it out of my head.
Well, history changes and you can learn different stuff that's going to make us thrive. You know?
Yeah, history
Like,
should change.
why would you learn the same stuff that my kid would learn when we're trying to be better as a nation? You know, of course we're going to be taught different things. Like, kids need to be taught the different racial stuff because, like, nowadays, like, that shit happens all the time on social media.
Yeah.
Because our generation works on social media. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It is the new social
that's just going to be everywhere because all we do is social media, and that's. I
We
mean,
read more
kids are gonna
social
learn
media
it.
than we do books. Yeah.
Exactly.
Amen to
yeah.
that.
So if kids are going to be taught that shit, I mean, that's what's going on in the world today. I mean, you need to be, you need to
Up
have,
to date.
you need to have resources and tools to accumulate to the world today. You know.
Yeah.
And I mean, books like To Kill a Mockingbird are perfect examples that
They're
this
just- yeah,
bullshit's been happening for longer than any of us have been alive.
Well,
this
and
bullshit will
that
continue to
and
happen
the
long
Missouri
after we're
one,
dead.
what's the one that was shot in the Missouri River with the guy who painted the fins?
Oh,
Huck Finn?
Huck Finn, yeah.
I thought you were about to say
Because that one has a lot of
truck.
N-word and people are like
Right.
crazy about it, but like it still teaches something to you. I mean,
If we don't study our history, what is it? We're
Yeah.
doing,
Yeah,
We're
to
gonna do it
repeat
again.
Yep.
And those books were written in a time when that word was common. You know?
That word was, and
What up, Tressa?
The interesting thing about that word was we have two views of it this day. We have a view of we've turned it on its head, and black folk and rap have turned it against the people who used to put it down on them. And we have another side, and I heard this the other day, and I never thought about it. That was the last word people heard when they died.
Yeah,
Think
I heard
about
that too.
Yeah, think about that. That we see it as like
such a
whatever,
bad
but
word.
we hear it. And there's two schools of thought. Keep it or squache, which is a Chicano term, to take something put against you, turn it around, and put it against them. Or it is the last thing, the last defining term. Why you died,
Before you died.
why you were lynched, why you were burnt, why you were shot. Was this,
That's the
and
last
that was
thing
the
you hear.
last thing you hear. Yeah. Two schools of thought and thing. Sorry.
Colin calling out racism.
Colin, ow!
Yeah.
Well, what you're saying is that's why it's serious.
That's
why
why it
it's
needs to be
serious,
aggressive.
right?
If it makes you feel uncomfortable, fucking good.
Yeah.
Good.
We need to feel uncomfortable.
But I mean, because you have modern day rappers try to turn that.
Yeah, that's called keep it or squache.
Yeah, it's a psychology term. It's a, you try to make something that's oppressive and you turn it into something that's defines you and takes it out of there.
Flipping the script. I think that's the clinical term. Flipping the
Yeah,
script.
and I've always known that, but when, like you said, I saw that recently too. Like that's the last thing you ever heard. It's like disrespectful kind of thing,
Yeah. I don't know. I just hear too many kids use it like they don't fucking know what it means. Like anymore. Yeah.
Well, and
they're
who are
all
their
white.
friends? Who are their
They're
friends?
all
Their
white,
friends
yeah.
are white friends,
Yeah.
and they don't have someone there to like talk to them about it and like.
To check them.
But it's not like they're
You
wrong.
never
They're
had-
young.
you-
I mean, they might one day meet somebody that they can talk to it about.
You never had
They're
somebody
doing
lean
their
across.
thing
They
right
might
now.
meet somebody who hears them say that and beat
And
their
beat their
ass.
fucking ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what? That was a defining point in my life. Watching somebody lean across the coffee table and smack a white boy in his house for dropping an N-bomb and just saying, you don't use that here. That is
Well,
my
today-
word. That
today's
is
generation-
used on me. That is used against me. I use it. That is not for
Yeah.
you. And it was just sitting there just like, God damn, I'm glad I
Well-
didn't say it first.
And today's generation will do video games and stuff. Like that's where they experience that shit. I would say. I mean, based on my knowledge, I would say video games because you
Shoot
talk to
'em
all
ups,
kinds of people all over the world. I mean, and you're talking to everybody, and when it comes in person, people are gonna act totally different.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the anonymity of being online and nobody like
Faceless.
yeah,
Nobody's
faceless
seeing
and
you
shit
and
like
where
that,
you
yeah.
come from or what.
Everybody
You can
feels
well,
like
I
all
get
the
whatever.
shit your dad
Well,
used to say
I'll give you an
to do.
example.
Yeah.
I get calls. I work at Planet Fitness, so I get calls all the time. They're bitching to me about it. They go like, "I'm pissed." All this shit. They start cussing me out. After they have me look up their profile, I'm like, "I know who you are. You don't have immunity. Like, you're cussing me out and stuff. I'm gonna write a note right now. Like, you have me look up your profile, so
Yeah.
I
you're
know
not
who
you're
you
not just
are.
someone behind a phone. You're not just
Right.
like you can
And-
cuss me out, blah blah, hang up on me. I looked up your profile. I could write a note like
I'll
this
remember
person.
your picture, bitch.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you gotta be,
And for the viewers at home, he works at Planet Fitness.
Right.
If you ever need to be stretched out, worked out, taken to Pound Town in a dirty employee
And
bathroom,
KC, don't worry about it.
in
KC,
Planet Fitness.
what's up,
Great
y'all?
taco truck right up front.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's got a great taco truck out back.
Is it a teak store next door? We can figure something out.
You're gonna have a fucking
Lots of flowy
like
pillows.
a porcelain
Yeah.
phallic object. Like, don't clench, baby, don't clench.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
It's gonna be all me.
Don't
dude.
drop it. It's worth money.
It's worth more than we are.
It's gonna be all me.
Yeah, whatever, porcelain dick. What do we got next?
Oh, man.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I don't know whose turn it is.
We've lost track of
I
this,
think it's
haven't
your
we?
turn, Doug.
Hey, tell them the fraternity for.
No. We'll
stories.
tell them. We'll tell them that later.
Oh, okay, I was saying because
We'll tell frat stories off the.
we got
off the
frat
air.
stories if you guys want to hear.
No,
some
we'll
then.
tell that when there's not cameras rolling, please.
Cool.
Please.
Please.
Holy God, please.
Should we do Deadpool?
Please.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we do the celebrity Deadpool?
Yeah.
Alright, it's time, folks, for the celebrity
Yeah,
Deadpool.
please. I'm chilling.
I know you're fucking.
I know.
Alright,
That's why I came here like this. I was like, I'm gonna be
Open it
talking.
up.
What do you need to know?
Wrong button.
Alright, let's get some entries in.
All right.
If it's somebody who's already been on, we will let you know.
Think of 2 famous people you want to die.
Not
To
that
die?
you necessarily want to die.
That you hope dies.
That you
Well, you
think
kinda
will
do.
die.
That you will profit from if they die.
In like real life or in a film?
Both.
Real life. Because you can't do film because you can't be like,
Tony Montoya.
I'd be like, new season of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Dennis is going to die, and that's why he's not on the show.
Who's the one that works in Shameless? The old man, the drunk.
William H. Macy.
I feel like he has nothing going for him. It's
Yeah?
a good topic.
Okay, I guess William H. Macy's on the list.
That would be a good one.
I feel bad for him, but I like the show, at least. But
All
what
right.
else is he doing?
I hate to be this guy, but Rock the Dwayne Johnson's time has come.
No.
I don't think The Rock is on
I don't
here.
think so either.
Okay,
Rock the
rappers though?
Dwayne Johnson. The Dwayne
The Dwayne.
needs to come to an end.
Alright, Lil Skies. Y'all hear Lil Skies?
Fuck those guys.
I like that rapper.
Is
I
he
like
gonna
him.
die?
Well,
Yeah, put him on
he
the
has
list.
little in his name, so I mean, apparently that's
They're
been
they're
happening.
dropping like little flies.
Yeah. Look like little flies out here.
You said Dwayne or Rock,
Rock
the
the
Dwayne,
Dwayne
Johnson.
Johnson.
Is that different from Dwayne the Rock Johnson? Or can you get?
So basically, by saying Rock the Dwayne, you're saying former WWE star, now in film. If I were to say Dwayne the Rock, I would say current
Dwayne
WWE
Johnson.
WWE star in contemporary film, because I acknowledge he's put up his hat,
Inception.
right? Like
Inception.
he put up his hat, and now he is the Dwayne.
Yeah.
But if he put his hat on, he is the Rock.
Is it a
Hat off
fedora?
Dwayne, hat off Rock. Wrestling and skivvies, not.
Nice.
Wrestling and skivvies, not.
It's that easy.
Right?
Fair
That's
enough.
the one. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Please send that to him.
This is awesome.
We're gonna get a shout out from The Rock.
I hope not. If he comes in here, let me.
We'll tell him where you live, Colin.
Great.
Be
Film
for
it
sure.
when he punches me out.
He just punches a hole through you.
You guys
Yeah.
each get one more.
I'm going to put
Is that topics?
Eddie Redmayne, or whatever his name is from Fantastic Beasts.
Who?
Redmayne, the actor, from Fantastic Beasts. It's Eddie Redmayne.
Oh, the British man?
Yeah, the British actor. He played Beautiful Mind with Steve. He was the Stephen Hawking. He was the Stephen Hawking. He was Stephen Hawking before he became the Stephen Hawking cyborg.
Steve Borg.
Steve Borg.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hashtag Steve Borg.
I don't know who that is because I don't watch Harry Potter shit, but I'll Google it, I guess.
Okay, my phone's in my car.
I'll
I like Harry
Google
Potter. I
it.
got you. Whatever you need.
What?
I got some
bro.
theories on Harry Potter.
Thanks, bro. We'll go home and play Magic
Fantastic
later and talk about
Cool.
it.
Beasts.
Is it Eddie Redmayne?
I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know either.
I'm
sorry.
Googling it. Give me a Oh, yeah, it is Eddie Redmayne. Good for
Boom!
you.
I did something
Dude,
right
Colin's
today.
on it tonight.
Calling out America.
Calling out this British fucker.
Isn't Red Dane the ninja that left prison with the helicopter?
Oh, Red Wand.
Red Wand. Oh, okay.
You want him to die?
No, he's a hero.
He's never gonna die.
Yeah, no. that man's
He'll
eternal.
escape death with a helicopter.
Yeah.
They'll find death ball gagged in a fucking coat closet.
Because he knows people.
After
That
he
was
fucked her.
Spanish.
What?
But you don't
What?
fuck death. Death fucks you.
Yeah.
So who's your two?
I don't know. Who's yours?
Go.
All right, I got this. LeBron James.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why LBJ?
Because the Lakers fucking suck.
I'm doing something right now. Will you be
And-
in town later?
The Lakers fucking suck.
So I'm doing something
The
right now.
Lakers
Will
suck.
you be in town later?
Fuck. Just fuck LeBron James. I don't know.
Fuck LeBron
Go-
James.
go
Hang up the
Warriors.
I'll be
phone.
there in the, at 8.
What? It's 7:21. No, we won't.
Yeah.
8:15.
Yeah.
30. 9.
I will.
And
There
then-
you
Oh,
go.
we'll probably wrap
Is
it
this
up
somebody
by
you're having sex with?
fucking mom.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's my
dude.
homie, G.
That sounds
He's like,
Yeah.
what's we doing tonight? I'm like, all
Which
kinds of
homie?
things. Anthony.
Yeah, you gonna have fun with ants. Last time I.
We doing our thing. Hey, we're good.
So LeBron
Drinks at
James.
Colin's
Yeah,
place
fuck
afterwards.
LeBron James.
And
Can I add Anthony to the
for his death, the statue of Magic Johnson is gonna fall on him and squish him.
And give him AIDS?
That's awesome.
Can the statue give him AIDS?
Sure, okay, he'll get AIDS and then die in the hospital later
AIDS from Bosch blood transfusion
from Magic Johnson.
from Magic Johnson's statue because they included a little vial.
Yeah, just the little on, like inside of it, like
Yeah.
you push the button and it like spits it
Release
out.
it. It just like sprays it. It's lucky it hasn't gone off in a kid's face yet.
It
They're
has.
like, I love Magic.
They just call them Make-A-Wish kids and they give them a Kobe jersey and
Oh
let
my
them sit
God.
courtside.
How
It
many of
happens.
them have? They're like, say you
All-
have cancer.
all of
Get over
courtside.
there and tell them that you have cancer. It's like, but Magic gave me AIDS. Like, no, you got cancer because you're a loudmouth. Like, no.
Well, that's mean. They're a loudmouth. Poor little kid's just trying to touch the statue. It says don't touch on it, but... Okay, and my next one... Can I do a duo? Please?
Unless it's Siegfried and Roy.
No. Well, now I gotta pick between one of the balls. I'm gonna do Lonzo Ball. Because fuck the Lakers. And he's gonna die
Lonzo?
the same fucking way. Yeah, him and LeBron are gonna be holding hands, kissing each other under the Magic statue. It's gonna fall on them. It's gonna splash the blood in their
Can you
mouth.
smoke something?
They're gonna
I
escape.
don't smoke anymore.
They're gonna be crippled for
Drunk
life. And yeah,
You.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
fuck the balls.
So how about you, Dougie? Who do you want to die? And why does it sound like there's a jackhammer going off outside?
This is
Cause the taco truck, bruh.
Because he done fucked the taco truck.
I'm not sure.
What was that?
That was a cigarette. that
You're
I
only
threw.
home.
Yeah,
I need that.
We'll get to looking.
Shout out.
yeah. Same brand, bruh.
Shout out.
Same
I know
brand.
there's another one down here.
Yeah, you can have both of them. I don't care.
You guys are smoking Detroit's
Yo.
feature cigarette or
Bruh,
Milwaukee.
bruh.
One of those crappy
Hey, I
shitties.
appreciate it, G.
You're welcome.
Before I didn't have to ask. And you go.
No, you did
I got
ask. You
you.
asked me, and he overheard you
Yeah,
ask me.
because fucking psychic does that
Hey,
shit.
after I asked, hella shout out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just because Colin's a shitty friend and doesn't have your brand on him, like
I'm
Just
saying,
like,
I'm like,
Colin
dude,
was dick and he quit
Yeah.
smoking.
Colin, please, I'm coming out here for a week. You gotta
Pick
have
up
to find
smoking
something,
again.
bro.
You know?
You know what?
Thank you.
I feel super bad now. I should have thrown it to you to give to him.
That's fair. That probably would have
Next time.
Hey, I got two. That's all I care about. I'm like,
Yeah, that's probably how he could have saved you one.
I couldn't save you one. Well, if I have a cigarette, you know we're gonna be drinking this.
So,
Cheers,
is Marky
brother.
Payton on the list?
Nah,
What?
that's you, bro.
No, he's a
I just see Marky Payton is by Sidney P.
Oh yeah, he got put on there.
Shut up.
Marky, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
He's been on our show a few times. He's famous.
No, I know.
now.
I just didn't know he's on the Deadpool list.
Yeah.
Am I on the
famous?
Deadpool list?
Don't search
Sarah Palin.
it. Okay.
Don't search it.
Is
Is,
she
uh,
gonna be nailed?
As of now, maybe.
Yep.
James De Los Santos. Oh my God, that's me. No, that's not me.
No, you are not James De Los Santos.
Deadpool.
I just thought you meant like fucking Los Santos.
It was his name.
I didn't know that was human.
He's reading things. He's not the best
He's
reader.
trying to
It's
figure
okay.
out.
I want to hear from Drake some more. Says Eric Madrano. Eric, good to see you.
Hi, Eric.
How about we,
Welcome.
before you guys close shop, we would love to hear the story of how Drake was a tool in revenge sex with his pregnant coworker. What before the show closes? I want to leave the audience with that tonight.
Just kidding.
With
Good way to
who?
wrap it up.
Yeah.
I like it.
Which one was it? I forget.
The one where your dad met the pregnant lady you were bringing upstairs to take to Pound Town, so you technically had a threesome.
Well, what do you
Bristol Pay.
Bristol.
Oh man.
Right?
Yeah, we'll finish up.
That was a great threesome.
I bet!
Did you want to add anybody to the Deadpool?
So wait, because I don't know the story and I just heard the chunk. Was the threesome with your dad or the baby?
The baby and the pregnant lady and him.
The mother.
Okay. And
Yeah,
the
no,
baby.
the
yeah.
My dad,
just saw
my
it
dad stopped
happening.
by and he said hello.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
he just looked in the room,
So-
saw him getting deep down and dirty, and said, "Hi, son," and then left.
Did the baby give
Father goals.
like? I'll ask later. Never mind.
Yeah, no,
Just-
ask
I'm
when
not-
the
this
story's
is
done.
dead.
I know.
Let's go through the news first.
I
Yeah.
wish.
Well, let's finish the Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Mikey, hit
And then
us.
we'll
Alright.
finish with that. Because we're probably going to wrap it up before 8.
Yeah.
'Cause it's hot. You're good.
All right.
It's hot.
Charlie
I'm
Hunnam.
smoking. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Charlie Hunnam.
Who's
Okay.
that?
From Sons of Anarchy, yeah.
And
Who, blonde guy?
Pacific Rim.
Yep. Which one?
Some stuff.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
sorry.
Pacific Rim was an actor. I was like, those are words, not people names.
Giant fighting robots.
Rock'em sock'em robot.
Yep.
And
In the
Ron
ocean.
Perlman.
Ron Perlman.
Ooh. You know, Ron Perlman.
His teeth are gonna kill him.
You know, I can get behind that. Ron Perlman, I think his best
His teeth are
performance was in Quest for Fire, where he had no words, shrieked a little bit, and was turned down by several sexual partners. It was the best role he ever played. He didn't say a goddamn thing, and then he got to watch as his other caveman buddy got to score, and got to have sex facing each other instead of like squeaky, angry caveman sex, like squatting and like getting behind it and be like, ah!
Is that worse than doggy style? That was
It's
before
worse than
doggy style.
It's not even
Far
like
more
hands
hateful.
and knees. It's more like I'm sitting here, I might take a shit. Oh no, don't get in there. Like that kind of sex.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I bet it was.
Caveman sex. Doug knows all about that though. OPC was crazy.
That's what
Oh, Doug,
I
you
did
know
hear
about
you
it.
lived in a
What's
cave
up?
for a minute.
How was it, Doug? You like
That's
it?
what we called the name of his
Caveman
groupie was
That-
the
Whatever
cave.
he had going.
It was a different time in my life. You know, it was great for the time.
That's what I say too.
Well, shit. Let's wrap up the Deadpool, and yeah, if you wanna
Who's your other one?
All
tell
right.
a story.
All right, I'll tell a story. If you guys want, Drake can tell a story. Drake has a story about a pregnant lady, and let me think of a radio-appropriate story that will not condemn me.
Radio?
So you want me to tell the pregnant one, but you don't want to say
No,
something
I'll
that's
say
gonna make
something.
you look bad?
Okay, fine. Tell me what story. I mean, no, don't tell me what story to tell.
Which one?
Tell the pregnant lady story.
Who? Which one?
The one that you
The
brought home
pregnant
and your
lady.
dad saw, and then you had the threesome with her and her baby.
That's what's
Because she's
happening right
pregnant.
now?
Yeah, you tell
Yeah,
her that
there's
right
a lot
there.
of build up to this.
So just say it
Yeah,
right
I mean,
here.
Yeah, she's pregnant. I mean, she was.
How pregnant?
Like
I
8
worked
months.
with her, so
About 8
I
months.
worked every day and like grab some dick, make out a little bit. You know, like she's like, I knew she was in the situation she was, and I was like, no, that's fine. I just work here.
8 months pregnant.
Like,
Anyways,
we're doing our thing. It's like you're good, and then she starts flirting. I was like, okay, what's up? Grab my dick at work and shit. You know, like, all right, we're gonna make this happen. I was like, we're going to. So I took her home, and that's where all the like bullshit happened. Like,
and your dad found her.
I live with my parents, and so my dad stays up all kinds. He was walking out at 4 in the morning, walking down the stairs while I'm walking her up, kind of thing. Like, hello, this is my dad, blah blah.
Hello, this is my pregnant fuck buddy. Hello.
Yeah. So I take her to my room and just go to town. I mean, I don't know what.
But she was revenge sexing because
Yeah.
her husband cheated
Her husband
on
cheated on her, so she wanted to
a little
have
boy
some,
toy.
have a little boy toy. And I was like, I'll be a boy toy.
And Outback
Yeah.
Steakhouse is prime scoping spot
So-
for boy toy material.
It is. Like, I worked in a restaurant. The best job I ever had was
Restaurant
in
was
a
at
restaurant.
Outback Steakhouse.
Because all kinds of women just want to hang out, and you grind together. You're like getting pissed together.
Yeah.
You know, it's like some 40-in-law kind of thing. You experience life and death, and then together, easy. You fuck.
So this is my little bro in the fraternity, everybody. I made him.
So,
I made
You
this
made
myself.
In a laboratory.
Carved it out of wood myself. No.
so
Made him a real. I wished
Yeah.
upon a star.
I had a point at pick him for my big bro. I was like, yep, easy choice.
Aww.
But that shit, ever since I joined the fraternity, shit's been crazy.
It's been interesting, but it has. I would like to take this time to say something about the value of groups of men in college.
Yeah,
and
Actually.
yes, that too. We've had some foursomes. It's okay. But the thing is, frats I think get a lot of bullshit these days. They get a lot of flack. And yeah, there are shitty
Yeah.
dudes. There are shitty creeps
They're
that
very
are
shitty,
slipping
man.
Spanish flies and being monsters. But there's also organizations out there that are just families for kids in college. And like when you're a kid in college,
Especially
away from
first
home,
generation.
exactly. When you're away from home, you want to make a family. You want to make a group. And
You gotta have something that keeps you at the school, right? Like, you're a freshman, you're there, nothing's like the football team. Like, you gotta have something that keeps you to the school. You know, have a following, have people that you can go do cool shit with. Like, I would never be here right now talking to you two if it wasn't for Colin. Like, I remember Doug at the pot shop all the time. Like, what's like, spin the raffle. We'd always spin the raffle and shit. Like,
because I was always spending over $100. Anyways,
but that's where you
I-
meet people.
I don't know. Just would like to take a minute to say that, fraternities are not all just like weird sex
Yeah.
parties and roofling.
I mean, that's a part of it.
Yeah, no, we roofie
part
ourselves and
of
see
it.
who we wake up with. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
I mean,
It's like, oh god damn it, Drake again?
It
Fuck!
really lowers your inhibitions.
Yeah, that's a real
I
fun
mean-
party. You play that game. It's called Russian Roulette. Everybody takes a roofie. There's
Real
2
fun
girls
party.
and 20 men.
shut the fuck up. That's not how it is. Don't worry about it. It's not nasty
There's like
that.
25 dudes in one
Off
shit.
the record.
Off the record, this shit's not crazy like that.
Says the man in the lotion foursome.
Hey, it's crazy.
So I feel like that's the story you need to tell.
Okay, there was
What's
an
that, lotion?
Yeah, the lotion story. All right. So there was an instance where Drake, one of my pledge brothers, Cabron, who is a black guy, and myself had a foursome with a lady in the hotel above Union Station. Things were weird. I'm joking. No.
I would imagine they were weird.
No,
It's
this is a
already
while ago.
Things were weird.
Yeah. So, in lieu of lubricant, lotion, conditioner, and like
After we shot a photo shoot in the bathtub.
that was
first,
weird.
You know.
Anyway, like you know how the hotel gives you complimentary lotions. That was just all put into somebody as lubricant. Like
More lotion was the like.
How big
the
were they?
save the
Little
night.
like
They were big
personal
ones.
Oh, they were the big ones.
they were
Holy shit.
conditioner and
More
lotion. Hand sanitizer, I think, went in there. There was a lot of things that shouldn't have gone into that cooch that went in that cooch.
There was lotion. They was like looking at each other like in the eyes and looking at each other's dicks and being like, "All right,
At least
well,
it
we're
smells
doing
like
this.
lavender.
We're doing this thing right now. I guess we're gonna add more lotion."
All right.
So
Hand sanitizer. Was that for afterwards? Like
You
the
definitely don't
aftershave?
need any more lotion.
It was a lot of
no,
lotion.
the worst part was it was just like, oh wait, no, I think he has lube, and it was just like, there goes lavender hibiscus scented conditioner right up in there. Like I don't think that's good for a pH level, but oh well.
So this fool likes to bring it up after like days apart. He'll be like, "Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? Let's drink some beers." Remember that one lotion time we had? Always, every time. Hey, let's bring some awkward
He's
shit into
proud of it,
conversation.
man.
What
He's
y'all doing?
proud of it.
Yeah, I'm proud of it. Like she looked at us and said, "You're the most multicultural group of boys I've ever seen," and we said,
We were,
"Shut up,
too.
whore."
He said, "Shut up, suck my dick."
I'm so sorry you had to come back to that, Tressa.
So, Tressa, what you missed was there was a foursome in a hotel with lotion and conditioner used as lubricant. It was lavender
Nah,
hibiscus
that was a
flavored.
train. It was a train.
It was a train. There was
That's what it
3 dudes and 1 girl. She brought her pit bull to watch. It was weird.
Hey,
All
guys.
your faces are priceless.
Welcome. Hey, guy. Welcome to the chat.
Tressa.
We've been having some weird shit happening.
We have.
To the viewers that just jumped in.
Yeah, for the viewers
So
who
if
just
you know the
jumped in.
shit show
They're not
rodeo
covered
I
by
am,
reason.
this is the little brother that I have in the fraternity. I made this sort of.
The
God, I
Grandmaster
made this.
Puppets of Ceremony.
It's so fucking hot.
It is. Can we go outside and get naked?
Yeah, we can be done.
ready.
It's so
Look,
fucking
Look, ladies
hot,
and gentlemen,
guys.
we love you. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's quite the
you
way
make
to
the
end it
difference.
on.
You, right there. You on the computer. You right now saying me? Yeah, you.
I
You
even know
make
I'm
the
being
difference.
filmed the whole time. I just figured that out. I'm like, oh shit.
You just
what?
figured your hey guys. What's up? Wow.
Nice to see you. What's up?
So when I said you were coming to a podcast, this is what I meant.
Yeah. I
But
see y'all and I see me. Like, what's up, everybody? Hey, good living. Let's do it. It's
but you guys make the difference. Seriously, and
Oh
GDR
my
would
God.
not be anything
That's
without
so
its
awesome.
viewers,
Yes.
without its community. So please keep tuning in. Please support
Every
us.
Tuesday.
We
Except
love
next
you.
Tuesday.
I'll be on.
And keep
I'll be
being
on there
awesome.
with the Colin
Yeah,
too.
and keep being awesome because we will.
Keep being
And every
awesome.
week when you tune in, we will continue to bring the awesome to the table. I might not be here every week, but I'm trying to do
He's
the
here
best.
in spirit.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
If
My
you-
And
brother-
lotion
hey,
in spirit.
If you want
and
more
lotion
stories, let me
conditionary-
know.
No, we don't need more stories. You have so much dirt on me. Please.
I don't
don't.
want another story.
Was that story horrifying enough?
It was, yeah.
Special guest, what's up? We're out
So
here.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Huh.
That's going in the spank bank. Thanks,
Good.
you guys.
No problem.
The
She's
spanky
going
spank.
The
Spanky
Spankster
spank,
Spankster
yeah.
Bank.
Oh, let's wrap this train.
Yeah, let's
back
go
up.
home.
Next Tuesday, guys, we will not be here. We will be at the Joint here in Fort Collins for
Hell
a
yeah.
free Nappy Roots concert.
Be there or be square.
But you can catch me. I will be performing stand-up at Hodie's on Monday
Yep.
during open mic, and next Wednesday, at Dungeons and Drafts. If
Hell
you
yeah.
just want to come get more of me,
Play some games, bro.
nerdy.
do some
Play some
comedy.
fucking
Do
games.
some comedy, play some games. You can catch us though in the meantime on YouTube, on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, fucking everywhere.
Knife.
Google us.
You can probably catch
find
Drake
us.
down at the
Yeah.
local Super 8.
Yep.
I'll be around.
He'll be
You can
hanging out by
catch
the
these
smoke tray. If
characters.
you got a room, he's got some dick.
I'm out there. What's up, everybody?
Lovely.
Lovely.
But thank you guys for joining us,
Hey, we
and
love
thank
being here.
all of you for joining us.
Hell yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah, we're touching
Keep it
ourselves
weird.
tonight.
Oh, we'll be back on the 17th with Joe Didino and Cody Cardinal. Yeah.
We
that's
love
what
you,
I-
Facebook.
Bye.
Stay weird, stay original, and
weird.
goddamn it, stay creepy because goddamn, we know you. This show don't work without that.
The creepiness.